Where's your introduction, Jen?
Yeah.
I don't know, Eddie never asked me to do an introduction. Hello, welcome to Beldark. Shit's hit the fan again. Enjoy.
Da-da!
Da-da.
Go on, put me up for a subscription. I don't want to miss a single episode of this.
Shit, hitting the fan every single episode. Count me in.
More shit has hit the fan.
Sold it well and true. Right.
Maybe
What
that'll be the
happened
name of the
last time?
title.
If you want me to start doing
happened
intros
last
for you, Jen, I will. But anyway.
We started exploring the vault that
We
we
did.
had previously opened. We found Valeris's book, or what we assumed to be.
Oh, yeah.
Then some other Tomb Raiders turned up. Had a bit of a
Do the peak of
standoff.
it, Tomb Raiders.
It was Kara and Loft turned up.
Yep.
Oh, and lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
absolutely. Funnily enough, they were also looking for the book. We managed to blag it enough so that they didn't.
Did we blag it? Or did we just leave?
I think Hannah blagged it pretty well.
I think we did blag it
Then-
enough.
No, we
Panic did
blagged
all.
it.
I think
Panic did all the blagging. Thank you very much.
I think we,
Yeah, okay.
I think we
Sorry,
blagged
yeah.
it enough, given
Very-
that we were being very obnoxious.
They were. And Blackberry decided to become Catberry in order to hide the bag and thus
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
the stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
that was a big brain move, that was.
I don't have them very often.
Don't say that. We'll have to do more. And then we decided to go look for Kendris.
Hmm.
Yes, so we
were
went
at
across
least
the bridge.
pointed in the right
We
direction.
did.
I did the magic. And we ran into that fucking Lamia dickhead from last time.
Because we went to look for the
Oh, yeah.
artifact.
We're looking for the
Lam-
thing to make a portal.
And it happened to be there.
I can't remember what it's called. But we run into the Lamia and it's got some weird ass thing with it. And now we're fighting. It didn't go well.
District.
And I'm upstairs.
It went well
myself.
until it was like, oh, I'm not taking the thing you want. And then it took the thing we wanted.
Yeah, we
So
I mean,
we essentially called its bluff.
I'm
Well, no,
upstairs on my own,
no,
but I
it didn't
have broken
tell
the
you.
mirror, so it can't run away.
it's true.
And you decided not to press it too much.
Because we didn't want to fight. And now we're in a fight.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I've got a little yellow dot on the Bodak, which suggests to me, if I remember rightly, that a certain someone decided to use guiding bolt. So
Yeah, who did that?
who
Well,
did
it weren't me
that?
because I'm a cat.
Who did that
Fucking
indeed?
Weren't
Raven
you?
Queen whore.
Well, we
Oh my
Fuck
God.
me, dude.
Tell
Are
us
we
how
just a
you
bit salty?
feel.
I just look forward to the conversations after this fight.
Oh.
We'll just go home.
Oh,
Open
Damon,
the
don't
portal,
forget
go
you
home,
also
campaign
have,
done.
Damon, you also have on it on you still. Shield of
What?
Faith. You got Shield of Faith on you still.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We've got 20 armor class.
Damien, are you on the correct map?
Yeah.
A
Is
circle.
it a circle with the word stairs in the middle?
And a circle around the outside of that, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, was I making a detailed map for it? Take too long. Anyway,
Oh, where's the mirror? What else is in the room?
the mirror is where the Lamia is standing. Because that's where it was going. And the runner and the various bits of furniture are mostly pushed to the side, so I reckon you're alright.
Just get out of it.
I don't do theatre in mind, Jen.
You literally told me to do theatre of the mind, and I said no, do a
Yeah, I know.
circle. So anyway. Cool. So, I guess without further ado, can everyone please roll initiative? You absolute lunatics.
sure thing, boss.
It'll be fine.
It's
Yes,
fine.
sir.
Everyone's fine.
So it's always fine, isn't it?
wow,
Is it?
it's
Yeah.
not. It's not going to be that good.
No, it's not. No.
Hello.
What did you know?
Shit.
It's not going to be that good because my dice are running away from me. It's 8 plus.
Oh, no.
Oh
Oh
dear.
no.
Oh dear.
Can we just start the episode again?
Yeah, can we re-roll initiative? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that a thing?
Can I use my
Damien,
inspiration?
what did you get?
I don't want to.
What did you get?
I got a 10.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I rolled a 3, but I have a +7, thankfully.
Lels.
13.
Oh my god, you're all doing so well. And
Well,
for
you know.
Safsira?
So Safsira got 3,
Oh dear.
Ouch.
which is why I was making the face. I got 26.
Well done.
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Christ.
I rolled a nat 20. So I'm very happy. And then I rolled
Both ends of the
Safsira's,
spectrum.
and I was like, oh no. Oh dear. Both ends of the scale.
Ellie, you don't look pleased either. Go on.
7.
All right.
I
Just
got a
because you broke your
2.
toe before we started.
Oh yeah, Panic's shoelaces are tied together.
Okay. Okay.
Too busy sulking.
I am. I'm not ashamed about that. I'm sad.
I'm sad.
You hate me.
Don't hate you. I just
Okay.
need time.
Oh, I turned up as you turned it up, Jen. That was awkward.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry.
That's fine.
it's okay, 'cause we're gonna die to some sick ass dub metal.
Yeah.
Dettel.
Which mine's very
Metal.
low.
Get in the bath.
I hate both of you.
Good old. I love Dettel. Not a sponsor.
So, Panic, you have shot a guiding bolt at the Bodak, which turns to face you, having taken this damage.
Oh, microphone's running away again.
Displeased.
Damn it, Louse.
Upstairs, Larrick has destroyed the mirror that the Lamia was attempting to escape through, holding what you now realise is the Burnished Star.
That's
It
all.
slowly turns to face you. Sighs once.
Now we could just talk this through like responsible adults.
Is it responsible to break my mirror?
Well, is it yours or was it just here? Is anything anyone's? Or do we
Maybe
all
downstairs.
just exist?
Moving downstairs to the Bodak, which took that much damage, if I remember correctly.
How much? How much? Say it again. One more time.
145.
Yeah, because
That's what I've got on my notes.
Yeah. I asked for a favor just before under my breath, and she killed it for us.
Oh,
There
did
you
you?
Yeah, she's quite nice about it.
Divine intervention
Yeah.
at level 12.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Easy
We're
peasy.
now at the top of the round with Baxter.
Just quickly, because I don't know whether I'm being an idiot. I can't actually see it,
Can't see what.
the Bodak.
Run.
No. You probably can't.
I probably can't be. Okay. So I'm going to move around. Hold on. Sorry.
Ellie,
Yeah.
could you share your map screen? Because I can just see me in this thing and a big white screen. I don't know
That's
what's
all you
going on
meant to see,
downstairs.
I can't because it will destroy.
Oh.
It will destroy the recording situation I've got. If anyone shares their
Oh,
screen,
well.
I'm fucked.
Never split the party.
But I want to see what's going on.
So far,
So I'm going to
Bax has
move
moved.
to
Okay, thanks.
He went north.
here.
He's gone northeast.
I'm drawing it all down.
I am going to move to there.
Uh-huh.
And let me just double check the parameters.
It's just below the big plant to the side.
Can't see it.
Can you
Okay,
remember?
so I am
I know
going
it's been 2
to
weeks.
try and cast sleep on it.
On the Bodak.
Ooh.
Okay. Baxter, as you start moving closer to the Bodak,
Yeah.
You notice this strange portally thing that Blackberry had been the first to notice and point out to everyone.
The window, right?
The window. As you get a lot closer, you and begin to walk past it, you see that, in fact, this strange plant is most definitely more than plant.
Oh.
It has eyes, which are now glaring in your direction. Continue taking your turn.
Okay. So there is something. Is it where exactly am I seeing eyes?
It should now be on the map directly behind you.
Oh, lovely.
It's delightful.
Yep. Okay. Cool. I'm still
This
going
thing
to
is entwined around the window frame.
Yeah. I'm going to still cast sleep
On the Beldark.
on the Beldark.
Okay.
So it says it's a 20-foot cube in a space that I choose. I'm essentially choosing right next to it up to the staircase.
Yes.
So if you imagine,
So if you draw a circle, 20-foot radius,
yeah,
or 20-foot diameter.
it's 20 foot. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range.
Okay.
So I am choosing
So if you draw your sleepy circle.
my sleepy circle. Oh, come on. It's not letting me do my sleepy circle.
D&D by chasing status.
If you draw it somewhere and then
I
just
just
move it
did.
into place. Yeah.
I did, but it's not I drew it, but it's not letting me move it.
Where did you want it to?
So essentially,
There?
so that it, yeah, basically.
Okay. Is that good?
Yes, that's perfect. I've never used sleep before, so give me 2
Okay.
seconds.
Read the spell for me then.
Starting, so the spell sends creatures into a magical slumber. Roll 5d8. The total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within the 20 feet of a point you choose within range are affected in ascending order. It's only one, so starting with the creature that has the lowest current hit points, each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Okay.
A creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for that creature to be affected.
Okay. Roll your hit points.
Can someone do maths for me? So, George, keep
Lily?
8.
Yeah.
So 8,
Eight.
2, 7,
10, 17,
7,
24,
8,
32.
32. That's 5d8.
Okay.
Well, I spend all day doing maths.
You cast a spell.
Mhm.
The kind of dark cloud of energy dissipates from you, appears over in that area. The Bodak's eyes don't even droop.
It's already sleeping.
Unfortunately, I think I probably misused sleep, but never mind.
Right, later on, when there's more
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
probably.
cool. Anything else about
I am going to, having seen the thing behind me, use Rabbit Hop as a bonus action to jump back, basically to where I was.
Okay.
Damon's gone back to where he started.
Which I will do in 2 seconds because Roll20 is being an idiot. But yeah, that's me.
What are you doing?
What? Nothing?
Whereabouts were you, James? Here.
I literally haven't wrote
there.
anything.
Thank you.
Okay, that takes us over to the Lamia, who prowls. They're 10 feet over to you, Larrick.
Bit close there. Why do you smell
Snarls.
like tuna?
Snarls in your face. Its claws extend from its upraised paw. So obviously it's got 2 arms, 4 paws. Its front paw rises up, claws extend, and it lunges as if it's going to swipe you, but instead just weirdly, gently, sensually places its hand on your face.
I said we could talk, but not that kind.
You told. Oh wait, I'm not there.
Does a 19 hit?
No, because I've got Shield of Faith. Bitches! Pow, pow, pow!
Lucky
I'm very happy I did that now.
bastard.
Thank you. Because it would have.
You feel this strange energy as it touches you, kind of seeping into you, and for a moment it almost feels like your whole body has been flooded by adrenaline, but almost just as quickly it's almost like it seeps straight back out of you, as if it was almost in your head. The Lamia again snarls at you, and its claws, still touching your face, dig in and scratch for a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
All right.
Just a little love tap, innit?
Little love tap.
Ooh,
That's
look at
right.
you.
It's only 15 damage. 15 slashing
Sorry,
damage.
did you just start that with only? Only 15.
Level 12.
Fucking hell. Yeah, but I'm already damaged from fucking slappy twat bridge.
The exact name,
Henceforth,
yes.
it
One more
will be
time.
named
You want to get
forevermore.
scientific.
Slappy twat bridge.
Ah, yes.
If you want to
Okay.
get scientific, then sure.
All the bridges we went across, we had to go across the one that was named by drunks.
Yeah. So its claws slice into your kind of the bottom of your face and your neck as it withdraws its paw. And that
Oh, what?
is its turn. Now I'm switching back maps because splitting the party is so
It wasn't really a
Fucking
split of the party. Why did you make this 2 levels?
fun.
It was your fault.
Just a. Yeah. Plan better.
it is.
Yeah,
It
could
is
have
my
been
fault.
a marquee.
Okay. Just need to
Yeah,
check.
actually, why is it always down to us? Why not just bring your character back downstairs? There you
Like
go.
a normal person.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
Didn't have to send your character up there.
Blackberry.
Don't know what I want to do. Gonna have to uncatbury in a second, I think.
You think?
Okay.
It just runs up and goes.
Yeah, like this tiny little cat the size of Goblin.
Just go spray its
Yeah.
face.
Just arch your back and
Is
hiss.
there. Fur standing on end, tail all puffed out like a toilet brush. Catbury is going to go here because the cat has more movement than the rabbit, believe it or not.
As you
That's on
go to
rabbits.
move,
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
take your first steps. You start feeling dizzy, a bit lightheaded, generally a bit strange. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
I can. I'm good at those. Where my dice don't fuck me over. Oh.
Oh.
Everyone
23.
died.
Sorry?
23.
Okay.
I do have a +9 on that though. Anyway, yeah, so Catbury is going to go where she is, and then she is going to cease being Catbury, and she is going to also guiding bolt the gooey thing.
Guiding bolt the gooey thing.
Gooey thing.
Okay, you have advantage.
I will. This might be useful. My dice hate me. Oh, thank fuck for that. It was a natural 1 to 12, so that is 21 to hit.
Excellent.
Nice.
That hits.
I was like, no, it's a 1. And then that is 5, 8, 10, 14 radiant damage.
Beautiful. Okay.
And then whoever comes after me gets advantage. Cool.
Keep that chain
Leave
going.
that thing on then.
I can't.
The old
really-
advantage chain.
Okay.
I can't.
The radiant damage
Oh, I can only do it once.
Yeah.
flies from Blackberry, hits the Beldark, and it disperses across its whole body. So when you've used Guiding Bolt before, usually it hits them. You can see the point of impact, and obviously the creature takes damage. With the Beldark, it almost just appears to like spread across its skin, across its clothing, even.
Interesting. Okay.
It turns its gaze towards you,
Yeah.
Stop it.
having been
Gross.
glaring at Panic.
Thank you.
Anything else for Blackberry?
No, because that's her movement, her bonus action, and her action. So
Beautiful. Larrick?
Oh. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna apologise first, Jen.
Okay. Go on.
I just need to read a second. Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
No, you've got
This was
nothing to do with it.
Oh, hold on. I think I know what it's. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for watching. Die
So
20.
Larry's going to slip his. So he's going to like step back away from the scratch. He's just going to go. That wasn't very nice, was it? And as he does, he's putting his hand into his pack and he pulls out a sock. From inside the sock, he pulls a deck of cards.
Pick one.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to
Pick a card.
pick a card, you can. And then he's going to rip one out and he's going to cast Woe on the Lamia.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that the Lamia now has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and all saving throws for the next hour. But I
Okay.
do need to roll a D100.
Yeah.
Well, it's been.
I'm using the big dice.
It's still going.
Nothing
What did you
happens.
get?
We're good. 83. We're good.
Okay.
Nice.
So
Oh.
there you go. See, it's fine.
Yeah, but now you get cocky.
Fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just use it all the
It's
time.
fine this time, Jen.
It worked this time
And
round.
then, as a bonus action, I'm going to summon my arms and body and head and everything in one go. As it happens, can it make a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. I guess with disadvantage now.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Dex saving throw.
Yes, please.
Oh wow. Oh wow. You
A
bastard.
good well or a bad well?
Well, I rolled a nat 20 and a 2, Damien, so
Thank God for disadvantage.
Nice.
Cool. So as they bust out, there's like this force and like circle of force that comes from him, and double 8s. You're going to take 16 points of force damage.
I don't like the fact that
Beautiful.
Larrick's having a good day.
Yeah,
Something-
I'm having a fucking great time up here.
I don't like that.
Let's dance, fucker. I'm ready.
You're all mine, Kant.
Only me bad things for the rest of you, that's the problem.
yeah. This is going to be the thing.
That's me done.
Okay. Panic. It's you.
Hi, how are we all doing today? Okay. Bonus action. Where the fuck is it gone? There it is. I'm gonna do my Storm Rune.
Okay.
So for a minute, I'm in a state. I panicked in a state all the time, but I can summon up 60 feet, choose if they have advantage or disadvantage on attack roll, saving throws, and ability checks as a backup for this thing.
Yep.
I don't want to go near it. I don't want to go near it.
Just fucking shoot it. Pew pew. Caca caca. I don't know what's going on. My screen is literally 2 circles and 2 tokens.
Laris is upstairs shouting, like, do this! We could be sat down in a chat and you're just like, kick it in your balls!
He's like, just shoot it.
I don't want to go near
No,
it.
that's
so
kangaroos.
I'm going to look at it and go, ding dong, dickhead, and toll the dead.
Okay.
Dong dickhead.
Read Tell the Dead for me.
I really enjoyed that.
You point at a creature you can see within range, and the single chime of I can't say that word, bell, is audible within 10 feet of the target. The target must succeed a wisdom saving throw or take 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any hit points, it takes 1d12 necrotic damage instead. But since I'm level 12, it's 3d12. If you have any
Okay.
hit points missing, which you do.
So you need a wisdom save.
Yes, please, and you have disadvantage.
Larry heard the bell upstairs. Larry heard the bell upstairs and went, "Oh, good, it's lunchtime. Time for a
Like,
balance."
this is going to be my next step. Yeah, this is going to be a good fight. Okay.
We've got wise to your ways, Jen.
Yeah.
That would be a 10.
10? Fail.
Good.
Very good.
Good. Most good.
Excellent.
Glorious.
Jen's quickly making more tokens in the background, like, "Oh, there's 400 plants come through the portals,
Another set of eyes.
I've never used D12.
and another, and another, and another."
More.
No, screw it. The whole building.
Right, so
There's a mimic.
3. You are missing hit points, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so it is 3d12. Cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Wait till my next go, Jen.
That's 20 points of necrotic damage.
Is Larrick going to start playing the "Is this your card" with the deck?
You
Was it a
point your
death knight?
finger
Oh, we've
at
used
the
that.
Beldark, who, with its kind of cowl over its face, you can't see its face anymore as it's looking directly at Blackberry. You point your finger. You hear, I believe it says Dolores bell?
Thank you. Dolores.
Dolores.
No, it's ding dong dickhead from now on. I'm gonna hear that.
Can it just say "Ding Dong Dickhead"?
They hear,
But in like the
they
voice of,
hear the
in like the
ship's
voice
bell.
of Vincent Price.
They hear the ship's bell from Panic's ship.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. I like that. Okay. It obviously hears this sound. You feel the necrotic energy that you've summoned kind of leaving your body and being directed towards this creature. It doesn't even flinch.
Cunt.
Indeed. Anything
What
else
is
for
this
Panic?
Because I've not done this spell casting shit before, that counts as an action and that's it, right? I can't do my 2 other attacks with that, can I?
No.
No, cool.
Not with your fighter.
No,
No.
that's why I was double checking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
because
needs
I've
to
not
be a-
done that before.
Needs
The
to be a
multi-attack
weapon.
only works if you take an attack action.
Cool, just making sure.
Yep.
Just making sure. Then that's me done.
Okay, that's lovely. That takes us to the Beldark.
Oh boy.
Shit, I should have.
Oh, no.
One thing,
Here
can I
we go.
leave?
This is where stuff goes down.
I'm going home, thanks, bye!
If everyone wants to just tune
Okay.
in for the everything before now, that's great. Don't worry about the rest.
Panic does the old ding dong dickhead, I'm out.
Yeah. That's lunch. That's, you know, all
Time
over
up,
deck.
Bell.
Yeah.
You feel its gaze searing into you from across the room. Its eyes are like cavities in its head, but it's like they're extended almost as if like any skin that was previously on the skull is like sagged down. Though there are no discernible eyes within the sockets, they're just voids. It's unpleasant and it makes you feel really uncomfortable. Can you please make me
I
a
feel
Constitution
uncomfortable.
saving throw?
Oh, it's Granddad. I'm upstairs, sorry.
Just saying random words to the fucking.
Just having a lovely time upstairs with his cat.
Constitution, yeah.
18.
Okay. The sensation as it starts to feel like it's boring into your skull, and you get the distinct kind of ringing sound in your ears, and the building of like a migraine in the back of your skull. It eases, but you still take 11 necrotic damage.
Oh.
Yeah, I just figured out why my attack didn't work. It's a dick.
Well, you called it. It is then going to make its way.
Do. Oh, here it goes.
Blobby, blobby, blobby!
Not again.
Yes! It does.
So much more
Sapphira?
terrifying when you have it as Mr. Blobby.
That's the mod we've put on. Changes
Sapphira?
his skin.
We've
think it's
modded D&D.
I'm upstairs fighting Thomas the Tank Engine.
Rosie and
That
Jim
is
are
how
outside
it's
like, let us in, we'll help.
James, are you covering Sub-Zero?
I am, yes. Is it? How
It's
it goes?
you.
Oh
Try
boy.
not to kill her.
it!
Can I have control of Sub-Zero?
Oh, I suppose so.
Please and thank you.
If you must. Yes, you can.
Yeah, can.
Shit.
Hang on.
Hang on a minute.
Oh my god, so many people have got control of Sub-Zero. Ellie, it's just you now who can't use her, sorry.
Sorry.
We've all
Jesus
come
Christ,
and
you can
at some
see-
point.
That sounds
You can
horrifying.
She can see loads. Right.
Oh yeah, you're blind, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's very
It
dark for me.
absolutely is, yeah.
She can see loads.
Fucking hell!
I
Jesus.
am going to say that Sub-Zero is going to move ever so slightly this way.
Yep.
And she's going to moonbeam the bitch.
She's gonna moon the bitch.
Moonbeam!
You
Pulls her arse out.
Yeah.
Pulls her arse out. Look at this, you fucking slimy bastard.
That is a great distraction tactic, though.
We've been playing these characters for quite a while, Jenny. I don't think Saf-Zero would ever do that. Please,
Doesn't
come
seem
on.
her way, no.
I think
Not
Okay.
intentionally.
we can convince her.
What saving throw do you need?
Hoodwink.
Challenge accepted.
So,
Or is it straight up?
it's 120 feet distance, and then it's a 5-foot radius, straight on the creature.
Yeah. Does it do
when a
saving throw, or is that the start of its turn?
I'm just having a quick read. When a creature enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames. It takes 2d10 radiant damage.
So in theory, it should be 2d10 radiant damage when it's first cast.
Yes. But because actually I'm doing it at 3rd level, it would be 3d10.
Okay. So I guess if I don't need to make a saving throw, then you roll your damage, please.
Try to. And I'll draw a little circle in a minute. Ten, 13. That's 20 damage, that is.
That's lovely, that.
Aye.
Okay. How would you like to do it, James?
No way.
Really?
I mean, Zafzira's
She's still
moonbeam
smiling.
comes straight through the ceiling and just blasts this thing, and it
Kills
Explodes.
Larrick at the same time.
and then it explodes.
I was doing so well.
Come on, fucker.
Moonbeam
Surprise!
hits it, it explodes.
Okay. Cool.
Jeez.
So as it explodes, the clothing that it was wearing, it kind of floats away into these black kind of fading into this glowing radiance. And the skin on its face, again, as it's exposed, just kind of withers away. And it's not gory or, really gross or disgusting, but it literally, it's almost like it's just dissolving in radiance until all you're left with is an ashy pile of bone. You hear a faint scream, but almost as if it's been fed through like radio static, like crackle.
Not a fan.
Anything else for Saf-Zira?
I'm presuming that Saf-Zira could see the other creature.
I would say
What other
Saf-Zira
creature?
They did move slightly.
she hasn't really entered the room.
on?
Yeah,
This is
cool.
as far as she's
a
gone,
plan.
so I would say theoretically yes, but she'd probably need to make a perception check in order to actually
Sure.
see this.
Okay, actually, yeah, I will have her do a perception check to try and actually see what it is.
Yep. Okay. It's more that, although you've been told there's a portal, you weren't aware that there was some kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
creature entwining it until you walked past it. You've
Absolutely.
not spoken during combat.
12.
So, yeah, I mean, I'd say from where she is, she'd probably noticed some vague movement, but not necessarily realise that it was
Sure.
a creature from where she is.
Yeah.
Must have been the wind.
Okay.
Indeed.
Yes.
That's what the wind sounds like.
What wind have you been near?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it for Saf-Zira. Okay, top of the round for Maxter. Oh, look, it's you again, James. Can you please make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, lovely. 14?
You whining.
Yes, he is whining, Damien. How did you know? 14.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Where you're standing,
Yep.
it's inexplicable, but you feel this strange dizziness, and you hear a faint buzzing in your head, almost like you have tinnitus, or like something's crawled into your ear. You can't explain it. You feel off kilter. You feel a little bit disoriented. For your next attack roll, you have disadvantage. You have disadvantage on saving throws and ability checks.
Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. He pulls that move on you upstairs, and then you just bring it downstairs.
We've upset the DM, guys. We've upset the DM.
Had to bring it downstairs, didn't you?
It's only for one turn.
We killed the monster too quick.
That's lovely.
Anyway, you can take your turn now.
Thanks.
Well,
Love that for me.
damn.
Did it just get a bit chilly in here?
Sorry, was it everything essentially? It was attacks, saving, and ability.
Ability checks, yeah. Disadvantage.
Just don't do anything involving them.
Yeah.
Don't want to promise. Just sit down.
I am going.
What was that?
I'm going to bonus action rabbit hop
Okay.
20 feet. So
Oh, we
go
went from
here.
that to.
I'm then going to use the rest of my movement to try and head upstairs.
I'm alright.
Okay.
To no one.
Larrick has suddenly developed clairvoyance.
It's a dick.
No, we made a
And
deal that
X-ray
every 5 seconds we just shout, "We're good," just in case.
Not
we've
dead.
always done
Not
it.
dead. Not dead. Not dead.
Not dead, and then, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out. So that's 30. Dash. I can get another 30, can't I? If you take dash on your action, then that doubles the amount of your the amount of speed. Plus, you can use a bonus action, right?
I think
'Cause you're
is rabbit
taking
hop
dash.
bonus action.
But rabbit hop is the bonus action, yeah.
Yeah. So if you take dash as your action, then you'll get another
Yeah.
30 feet.
Cool. I'm going to go another 30 feet. How high up
Yeah.
are the stairs?
The stairs
40
were about
feet.
30 feet.
Okay, cool. So I can get up to the top, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Oh, hey!
Yes, you can.
Hi, guys.
Larry stood there in full, like, glowing armor, just go, all 4 arms go, alright, mate!
I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work for you, James, if
Oh,
I
bugger.
move you over 2 maps. But we'll just find out. Cool. I've also just accidentally moved Damien back to the wrong page, so that's fun.
Oh,
Yeah,
downstairs
no,
again.
sorry.
I can see what's going on!
I realise this is an awkward. This is an awkward split screen thing.
Right.
Oh my
So-
god! I'm Schrodinger's.
Just dragging
player.
up James's
I'm both
token on this.
I'm both upstairs and downstairs at the same time.
Oh, he's in the
my.
middle stairs. Oh, he's
Yeah.
fucking tiny.
Midgard.
There you go. Oh, he's fucking tiny. Is that the end of your turn, James?
That is the end of my turn. Yes.
Good. That's
very
even more
confusing
confusing
turn.
for you than it is for anyone else.
Yep. Love that.
Okay, it takes us to the Lamia. Seeing Baxter appearing from the top of the stairs, just his rabbit ears emerging first. The Lamia, who has been focusing entirely on you, Larrick, his eyes just dart over to the stairs, and you just see him suppressing an eye roll.
Or just let it out. It's fine. Like casino slots.
He once again goes to slash you with his claws.
Fucking stop it.
That's better. 14 or an 18. 19 to hit.
Nope.
Again, snarling in frustration.
I just slap his hand away. I go, fucking stop it.
Snarling in frustration. This time, he brings a hand up to you and places it just anywhere on your body available, on your arm.
I don't know whether we're fighting or fucking.
And again, you feel this strange sensation, but it immediately dissipates as whatever it is that he is trying to do to you fails again.
So
That
just
takes us
doing
back
that face
to...
thing.
Yeah, no, it just goes.
Just keeps touching you and you don't know why.
Oh no, it's fucking weird. It's like that guy we met.
That takes
Everyone
us
keeps
back
stroking me.
downstairs. The creature entwined around the window. Blackberry is probably the only person close enough to be able to see this. Out the corner of your eye, you see a movement which you hadn't really noticed previously. You see this hideous, tentacled, fungal-looking thing disentangle itself from the window frame and start to make its way in a really grotesque way, almost like it shouldn't be possible, across the floor. It makes its way towards you.
Oh, damn.
Of course it does.
Maybe you should have stayed downstairs.
And
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
it slapped you 3 times.
Can you roll a
With these
d6 on one of
tentacles.
those and take it
Yeah.
off? I'm going to use one of my cosmic omens to try it to reduce the hit.
Okay, well, the first one was a nat 1, so I'm not going to bother rolling the d6. Second one is a dirty 20, and
yeah,
third one is a 21.
oh, they'll all hit then, even with the d6.
The first one was a d6, was the natural one.
No, it's the nat
That's
one.
just
That's
a
fine.
flat out miss.
Okay. Blackberry just
allow me
likes this
to
muchly.
select my dice.
Of course.
I think you're going to dislike it quite a lot, actually.
I mean, I'm going to like it a lot too.
Okay, first one is 19 acid damage.
Lush.
Second one is 22 acid damage.
Oh, fuck.
Ow.
It's
That hurts.
It's the end of
Don't.
his turn.
Get hit by the gooey thing.
Don't get hit by the gooey thing. Okay. Blackberry. It's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Rise.
Into my whole thought process. Let's see. Very close. Don't have it. Let's just change my whole thought process, Jen. Dare you?
Glad to oblige. Also glad I didn't prepare anything new for the session.
Yeah, I could have done with doing that one earlier. Stupidly. Yeah.
It'll be Larrick's turn next.
Yeah.
Ready.
Why did you change my whole thing?
I'm
up?
so ready. I've even written my turns down ahead of time.
Up things. Okay. Blackberry is going to use a bonus action to cast shillelagh on her staff.
Shillelagh. Yeah.
Shillelagh. I've had that there forever, and I've never actually used it. So she's going to cast it on her staff.
Yeah.
Fucking twat it.
That's your bonus.
Comes a D8. So then I'm going to twat it with my staff.
Okay.
Really
Roll to
hard.
hit.
Roll to hit. I get to use my spellcasting ability for that one, don't I? That'll be 23 to hit.
Beautiful, yeah.
And it's a D8 plus 5. Currently, according to the spell. That's right, isn't it? Yep. Ooh. That'll be 13 smacking damage.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. So, perhaps slightly in a blind panic, you chant your words into your staff and you smack it. And it hits. It hits hard. There's no sound from the creature. It's eerie. You hit it. You see it collide with it. It kind of feels like you're just smacking at the floor. You feel it make contact. There's no sound. It's not even like a squelch or anything like that. It feels like hitting a plant or something. It's the most bizarre sensation. Anything else for Blackberry?
No, because she'll get an opportunity attack if she moves. So she'll stay where she is.
Okay, Larrick.
Okay. Larry's going to turn, wave at Baxter. And then he's going to put his hand back in his pouch. And as he does, he pulls out a potion bottle. And as a bonus action, he's going to chug a potion of speed.
Okay.
And then when he does, he just literally throws the bottle on the floor. And then he's going to turn to the Lamia, smile, and just fucking go at it.
Okay. Go at the Lamia that keeps touching me.
That is a natural 20 for the first attack.
Lovely.
That is a... Fucking hell. 26 for the second. $22 for the third.
Okay, all three hit.
Cool. Do you want me to do normals and then...
No, just give me totals.
Oh god. Okay. Give me a minute. I think I need to do 10 out, even though that's an attack dice. Sorry. Ben, how are you doing? How are you doing, Nats? Because I can't
in
remember.
life. How you doing in life? How you doing?
Double dice.
Double dice?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cool. But yeah, all three attacks, bam, 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 for 47 points of damage.
Ooh!
And I would also like to spend a key point and attempt a stunning strike.
Okay. What do you need?
I'm just trying to find it. You can spend one key point to have a total. Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
That is the second natural 20 that I have rolled with a disadvantage.
Oh, this is feeling really good now.
I'm liking this. What'd you get?
I got a 9. Damien?
You got a 9?
Got a
He's
9.
stunned. It's stunned.
He is stunned. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so you pummel this Lamia. Bam, bam, bam. Your fists collide with his ribs. They hit his face. They are hitting his chest. You are the impact that you're making. You can feel it reverberating through your own bones. But this feels like vindication for every single time you missed. For every single time your stunning strike has failed. This feels finally
Right.
It worked
Like-
once before.
like success. And then just to add cream to the cake, you finally managed to. Don't pull a face, Ellie.
Just a
I
weird
know he's
sentence.
touching me a lot, but fucking hell.
What kind of cake are we making
That's
here?
going to be.
A pie.
Ew. So, just to add, I don't know, relish to the whatnot.
No, don't just.
Relish to the
bother.
whatnot.
Right, that's it. From now on, it's relish to the whatnot.
Excuse me, sir. I'll have all whatnot with relish.
Everything sounds bad now. Just to bring you joy, no. Anyway, you finally managed to stun something with your stunning strike.
Please.
It's looking
Sorry,
beaten
go on.
up. You can see it. Sorry, I'm also trying to figure out what the hell I would use as an icon for stunned. You look at it and you can see bruises blooming underneath its skin already. You've been hitting it that hard. It has strange protrusions under its skin where you've obviously broken bone. It is not looking well. And as it's breathing, it's starting to wheeze. And you hear... Why is wheeze funny?
No, because it cut out and you just went, it's starting to wee.
It's starting to wee. Oh, he's got to fucking pissed itself.
You hurt him too much.
Just cut out, it's starting to wee.
Oh, I've been there, mate. You know, you get a bit hurt, a bit scared, a little bit of wee comes out.
Is it dripping through the ceiling? Are we noticing?
Just
I mean, absolutely. You just presume it's moisture from the plant.
then
It
would
starts to
you?
wheeze. Larrick, you hear almost imperceptibly the Lamia croaking. I yield.
Would you allow me to use my free action to say something?
Nope. Panic's turn.
I'm going to shoot straight up where I think it is. No. I'm going to run over to this thing. I'm going to get this side here. It's about 25. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to do Giant's Might.
Uh-huh.
So it gets all big.
Yeah.
I am going to twat it 3 times.
Twat it 3 times, you shall.
I've got the wrong fucking dice out. One moment. Yes, I had the wrong dice out. That. And that.
I did that.
I'll use that one. Right, so... So... First attack, 19.
Okay, yeah. 19 hits.
18?
Yep.
Ooh,
18 hits.
go on, for that, let's do 7. No, 24, so hit. Right. On this first attack, I'm going to add my fire rune onto it, so could I get a strength saving throw, please?
Yes, you can get strength saving throw from the
At
weird fungus.
disadvantage. Because it's gone round now, so I can do my thing again.
That's 3, Ellie.
Cool.
How does 3 sound to you? What the
You
fuck is going on?
You fail. So you take 2d6. You are restrained for 1 minute. Fiery shackles wrap around limbs and whatnot. So yeah, you can repeat
So
the
they
saving
kind
throw
of
at the
wrap
end of
round
its
its-
turn.
Tentacles, as it were.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
horrifying.
okay.
16 for the first one. It was 16, but it was 6 fire damage on top of that. Not on top of that, with
Okay.
that. 16, 6 fire damage of it. I hate this. I hate having this many things to do.
So, what was the first damage type, sorry?
The first damage type
6.
was slashing.
Slashing.
Yes,
And
slashing.
that was 16 plus 6 fire damage.
So 10 plus 6 fire damage. Sorry,
I
10
understand.
slashing, 6 fire damage. That's what I was meant to say. I didn't.
Yep.
And I was do the other 2, which nope. Suz, 16. 6 fire damage, 18 slashing damage. I didn't add the 8 from the actual
Not yet.
attack. Right, now back to normal things.
Okay, sorry, my brain's not maths. Yes, good.
Right,
okay.
now I can do the other 2 without worry, so that was... And that's 24 slashing altogether.
For the other 2.
Yeah, they've merged.
Okay.
Mooshed.
Merged.
Okay,
They
so
moved.
you, almost as if you're like getting vibes through the stairs, you also managed to completely smash the creature in front of you. You swipe at it with your sword, and as you do, and you make contact with it, you also manage to kind of release these fiery shackles, which just kind of rope around this weird creature, and hold it to the ground. Is there anything else?
No, and you can redo the saving throw at the end of your next turn.
Okay. Thank you. That's kind. That guy's dead. Safsir.
So, how are we going to do this?
I don't know. You're the one playing F-Zero.
Oh yeah, but I'm also currently upstairs. I'm both upstairs and downstairs because I'm controlling 2 characters who are.
Are you able
on
to
different
see
floors.
both maps?
I cannot. No.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's an interesting problem, isn't it?
It is an interesting problem.
Quite a predicament.
Does anyone else want to take Saf-Zero, who is downstairs?
Just momentarily.
I mean, I can take it for a minute.
Yeah.
Hang
Come on, roll 20. I'm
Tintin?
probably not expecting to people to control.
She's
them.
used 1 third level spell.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's quite a niche predicament we found ourselves in, let's be fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
It's just
we
that
can't
I
really
have
blame roll 20 for that
2
one. I don't think.
characters. But I split the party further.
Flip party in real life.
But
Yeah.
let's
Genuinely
pull
can't
up
see.
Sarah's list.
Okay. So spells. She's used a 3rd level.
Yeah, I
Choose the
couldn't.
third
I couldn't.
level.
I couldn't tick it because I
Moonbeam.
don't have control over her.
I got it.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. It's Moonbeam concentration. Yes.
Yes.
Can I redirect?
Good question.
Awesome. Okay, so where's the moonbeam looking at the moment?
Moonbeam
The
was
Moonbeam-
was where the Beldark died.
Okay. Oh, sweet. Okay. So. Goes in a straight line then, doesn't it? I'm just thinking, could Sapphira move the moonbeam from the Beldark to the thing?
It's 120
60
feet. Is that right?
It's 120 foot range, but it's a 60 foot movement, which in a straight line is basically. Yeah, if she moved it around the back of the stairs, she could.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, she's going to move the moonbeam then around the back of the stairs
Yeah.
and focus it on the thing, the ooey gooey plant.
Gooey gooey plant.
Ooey gooey plant.
Right.
So it would immediately start taking that damage.
I guess you've moved it on it. Why can't I pick up my circle? No, never mind. Just put a
Not
new
more.
one.
That's what it did to me a minute ago. That's what it did to me earlier when I drew that.
Jen,
Yeah.
Mike,
It
What?
might slip in.
you're talking
What?
with your mouth, not with your tits.
I mean, they can do what I wanted them to. Anyway, so Sapphira moves the moonbeam. That's fine. I don't think I actually need to do what I could. It was not appropriate.
I'm like an Animal Cross
Sapphira
character.
moves the
Animal
moonbeam. Damage?
It needs to make a con save, and then
Yep. Fine. Okay.
You ready?
25.
oh yeah, it passes, but it takes half of 14 radiant damage, so it takes 7 radiant damage.
Okay. Yep. So the
Let's campaign
moonbeam
we're playing bards.
travels around the room as Sapphira directs it across, and it lands straight over this strange tentacle creature. And yeah, it just starts pouring this radiant light down instead. Anything else for Sapphira?
That'll be Sapphira. Actually no, let's move Sapphira 30 feet closer to the gooey thing.
Get her killed instead of us. Yeah.
I mean, if Blackberry dies, I've already got my backup character made.
Downed.
So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
That's interesting.
I'm not sure Jen's going to appreciate
Right,
it,
that
but if
sounds
Blackberry
decent.
dies, I've got a backup character made.
Okay. That is
Sounded
interesting.
very enthusiastic, Jenny. That's not fair.
It's just interesting.
Wasn't
always
interesting.
like
when me and
Really?
Demo- It wasn't interesting when me and Demo did that, but you know, fun.
I had a backup
No, it was-
character for Saltmarsh as well. I never got to use him. I was disappointed.
It was interesting. I just knew it was also going to be stupid, and you did not prove me wrong.
What's on stupid?
Top of the round to Baxter, now upstairs. You have gotten upstairs and immediately witnessed this thing getting quite arsey, trying to hurt Larrick, and then weirdly stroking him, and you have no idea what the hell is going on here, what has happened before you got up these stairs. But then all you saw straight after that was Larrick punching the shit out of him. He is bent over, he is wheezing, and he said, I yield,
Oh, we and Zing.
which you heard.
He's
Okay.
whizzing all over the place.
I
Wheezing.
am going to cast Suggestion.
Okay. What's doing
Um, you will need to make a Wisdom saving throw, please. Obviously at disadvantage.
All right, everyone.
It's yielded.
I know.
It's yielded.
Yeah, it has.
So why? What are you doing?
9.
It's not a child.
9. Okay, so it fails. I'm gonna say to it, okay, we accept your yield. Please give us what we came for. Go downstairs and deal with the creature and be gone. This meeting never happened.
Ooh, okay. With its other human hand, which has not yet engaged in the fight, it starts to move around, and you can see that it looks confused about the whole situation. Its arm moves around. It steps willingly away from Beldark. You may take an attack if you wish.
No.
So obviously it's still in combat. And then at this point it
Shielded.
disengages. And it holds it out to you, Baxter.
I take it. And I like nod my head.
Sorry, I'm just assuming that was the end of your turn. Was that the end of your turn?
That was the end of my turn, yes.
Okay, good, because it's fine. Holds it out to you.
Yep. And I take it and I nod my head.
Okay, I was going to say, that's fine. That will be your reaction, though.
Mm-hmm. To take it.
from it.
Yeah.
It then moves past, kind of in between the two of you, to hit the entrance stairs, and starts to descend the stairs. Casting one almost wistful look over his shoulder at you, Larry.
Blow him a kiss.
Just one
just
corner
go-
of his mouth. One corner of his mouth just tilts up. I'll say blowing a kiss is a free action. We've got butt slaps, swears, blowing a kiss.
Blow kisses.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this.
One corner of his mouth just tilts up at you. But you can see he still looks quite confused about what's going on and why. And you just watch as he disappears down the stairs. For now, the two of you are out of combat.
Oh shit, dog.
Am I able to, as a free action, shout down the stairs, "Don't worry, help is on its way"? If we then go out of.
Yeah, so if we say that yours and its turn, because you one after the other kind of happened in tandem, you didn't use your bonus action.
Yeah.
So I'll say if you use your bonus action to shout, what were you going to shout downstairs, sorry?
I shout, "Don't worry, help is on its way. He's with us now."
Help is on the way.
I was
dear.
about to do a thing, Jen.
Sorry. You can't.
Don't call me that. I'm
this
trying
is
to
not
make
Bruce
a world better.
Okay, so that's the end of the Lamia's turn. Takes us round to the Alcalith.
No, stop it.
Oh, that's what it's called.
No, lie down.
Say that, but here we are. So, it's restrained, yes?
Yes, it is restrained. I forgot I did that.
Hmm.
Thanks for reminding me.
It's okay. One of us knows.
You can
It
repeat the same throw at the end of your turn.
Can it attack?
I don't
It
know.
has disadvantage.
Oh.
Okay, so from within its restraints, it attempts to swipe at
Oh,
the
sorry,
pair of
Jen.
you.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, yes.
The target takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of each of its turns.
Excellent.
Okay,
I was just thinking,
I did think, what
it's
is that?
fire-
Just that's all it does? I was like, oh, okay. Sorry, I should have read that better. That's 10 fire damage.
Oh, it's supposed to take moonbeam damage too, actually.
at the start of the turn, yeah. Well remembered.
Shit, this thing just gets nailed.
It's like,
Go on, then.
And it
right,
starts
let's
its
kick
turn
his
there,
ass.
yeah.
Oh, fuck! I get to fight back. Ow! I've never actually had fire rune work, so this is the first time I've ever got it to work.
How many levels?
Con save in throw.
Do I need to
I need con
remake
save and
the
throw
con
from the
save and
thing. I think so, yeah.
throw? Fuck me, I'm changing my dice.
What did I get?
I rolled a 2 and a 3. So it's an
Amazing.
8 or a 9.
So it takes 16 radiant damage.
Okay. So literally before it even can get a breath out, it's immediately burnt. It's immediately singed. Changing my fucking dice. One moment.
Leave it at stare down.
However, it then does move to attack. So 2 attacks on you, Blackberry, and 1 attack on Panic. At disadvantage.
I blow it a kiss.
Does 11 for the first one against you, Blackberry?
How much for the first one? Miss.
11. And a 13 for the second.
Yeah. Yeah, that hits.
What?
Blackberry is squishy as shit.
She's
That'd be a squishy.
Jesus
She's a
Christ.
druid. She's so squishy.
Fine.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well, that's a worse roll than last time, so you'll be pleased. It's 11, 15.
15. Yeah, I'm pleased.
Okay, and then it makes 1 attack swiping out at you, Ellie.
No.
Why is the attack?
No, you're quite right, because I just rolled a 4 and a 2, so you can.
I just, no.
I really hate disadvantage.
Stop it.
Okay.
Pat that in.
So, struggling under these restraints, it swipes out with its tentacles. It manages to connect with Blackberry once, and then it can make its saving throw again.
Yeah, for the fire, yeah.
Yep.
I forgot
What is it?
It is.
Con or Dex?
It is strength.
Right.
It'd be 2 seconds.
It is
Oh, I
strength.
don't have disadvantage on that.
And then, yeah, I can't give it to you this time, so.
14.
You're out.
Fucking hell.
It's a 13
I
for
thought
this,
for sure.
apparently.
Whoa.
Which I don't know why, because it matched my spell thing. It'll be 15, but it doesn't, so it's 13. It's really irritating.
Okay. So
The spell thing has proficiency on top.
No,
After,
it's weird. We thought it was the same thing, but it's not.
after it's missed, you panic. Although again, it makes no noise. You just the whole thing kind of bunch up all of its tentacles, and you just see it rise, and it kind of snaps out of these restraints that you've placed over it.
Well, that was fun.
Okay, that takes us to Blackberry. I will need you to immediately make me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Of course. She's good at those. Jinx myself, man. 13.
Okay.
No, I rolled a 4.
You got a 4, did you say?
I got 14. 13.
13. Okay, I thought you said
Yeah.
I've got a 4. I was like, okay, that's worse.
I rolled a 4, so 14, 13. I can't even maths now.
You
So it's short.
get this weird lightheadedness once again. And this time you hear a loud ringing in your ears. Which then after a moment kind of steps itself back a little more into like white noise in the back of your head. You feel suddenly very strange. For your next turn, you have disadvantage on your attack roll, saving throw, or ability check that you make.
Oh.
However,
Okay. Okay.
you look around at the rest of your group and you suddenly can't remember why you're here or who you're really meant to be on side with or where you were going or really kind of where you are. I need you to roll me a d10.
Nope.
Well, this is going to be good.
It's going to be great. 3. You know how my blackberry dice hate me?
You are paralyzed with indecision. You're not. It's not the paralyzed condition. Sorry, you're paralyzed with indecision. You don't know what you are meant to be doing, and you just freeze.
Oh, so I can't even use my movement to like run and hide in a corner.
No.
Sweet. Cool. I shall remain where I am then.
Okay. So I've decided I really don't.
Cut out.
Oh, completely cut out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Your
cut out.
microphone's
It's
also
annoying as
going
shit.
sideways now.
Oh, sir.
It's there, and then you put it back to where it was. How does that even register in your brain?
Because it's on a wobble.
It's fine.
I don't know what you want from me.
I need to give you
I
the
do,
other one.
actually,
I've got
that's-
another one.
It's not really do. So
You need a better
that's
object,
in
I
Blackberry's
think.
turn. She does nothing.
Bring mine over.
Larry. You've just watched the Lamia go downstairs. Baxter's been handed the Burnished Star. Are you gonna do anything or?
Whose go is it?
Yours.
Yours.
Oh, I thought it was a Lamia. Sorry.
No, it's yours, you knob.
Sorry, I thought it was a Lamia.
I genuinely thought
I
it was
was,
doing.
I was waiting for Jen. I was like, okay, yeah, then it does
She was-
what?
She was explaining to you exactly what you just saw.
I thought you were
yeah, no,
actually
I'm
shaking
good.
your head at Baxter.
Excuse me,
No.
there are
I thought you
different
were looking-
maps.
I-
Maybe it'll be
I
useful
actually-
for me to remind them what's going on. No.
I actually thought
Christine
you
is
were.
like,
Yeah,
I thought it was a Lamia's go. Sorry.
I
No.
genuinely thought you were looking at Baxter shaking your head, and he was going to be like, "What?"
Because that's what you fucking did.
We
No,
put it into your
Larry's
mind.
going to turn. He's going to look at Baxter, go to say something, go, no, never mind. And then he's going to use 30 feet of his movement to run down the stairs because he's seen Baxter come up in a panic and like already and shit. So he presumes that something's going on downstairs.
okay. Yep. So you're running downstairs. Oh, for the love of.
I'm still upstairs.
Yes and no, I know. How's that?
I can see downstairs, but I'm not downstairs.
You are downstairs. Ready?
Spiritually.
Where am I?
Boop. There you go.
Spiritually, you're
Oh,
downstairs.
there I am.
You just you end up kind of right behind the Lamia, making your way downstairs.
No, and you said the stairs were 30 feet, right? And I was right at the top of the stairs.
Okay, well then you surpass the Lamia.
I just run the wall next to it, and as I do, I give it another wink, and then I carry on.
Okay.
And just so I end up at the bottom of the stairs.
Yep.
Can I see what's going on? We're fighting a window, according to that token.
Fighting a window.
And the window.
Yeah, so you'd be
There's a wall.
here.
No.
Yeah, I mean you can just peer out from where you are, but you'd have to move more.
Okay, well, I've got another 30 feet of movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, which will take me to there,
Yep.
which is really annoying. No, I'm going to have to. I'm going to use bonus action to do Step of the Wind for 5 fucking feet of movement, which will take me up to the thing.
Okay.
So I'll run in between Panic and Blackberry, and then I'm going to start wailing on this fucking mad thing.
Okay.
Don't say it
Commence
like
whale. Didn't you take a potion of speed?
that. I did, yeah. Oh shit, yeah, so I don't need to use my bonus action. because I got 120 feet of movement, so I just went straight up to it. Thanks, Joe. Thanks for reminding me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take 3 actions. I'm going to take 2 actions, which would be 1, 2, 3 attacks.
Yep.
I love that. I'm going to take 3 actions, and then immediately I'm going to take 2 actions.
Which is, they are all... What's that? Sorry, there's so many dice and numbers. Give me a second. So there's a dirty 20 to hit, a 22 to hit, and a 21 to hit.
All 3 hit.
Cool. Where's my D10? It's gone.
I had flashbacks to being at WonderCon, and I don't know why. this music just suddenly made me go, "Oh, I'm at a convention again." I'm in the Americas.
So those 3 altogether are 37 points of bludgeoning damage.
Beautiful.
But they overcome any resistances because I got magic fists.
That's good.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi. Got the magic fist. Watch out.
Oh god, no! I
So
regret that.
you run down and you punch this thing. Blackberry in panic. You have been slapping at this thing. You've been slashing at it. You've done some damage, and then Larrick just bounds in, comes bounding
Like super
over,
quick as well. Like he's blurring. He's so fast.
and he just lays into it with these ridiculous like magical fists, and you start seeing like actual bits of some kind of black ichor leaking out of its body, parts of it becoming squished, and the 2 of you are just stood there like, what the actual fuck?
Oh guys, this is fucking great. As he says that, I'm going to spend 1 key point to make 2 more attacks.
Okay. Yep.
Can't be fucking fun around here.
The 21 and 23.
Yep, both hit. Yep, both hit.
He's doing
I'm doing math.
Sorry.
Both hit, Doma. Come on.
I'm doing math.
Chop, dickhead.
Unbelievable.
Fuck out. I'm doing maths. There's a lot of dice involved. I've just done 5 attacks. Fuck me. 23 more points of bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay, and then yet again, he's like, actually, I'm not quite done, and starts mashing the shit out of it again.
Stops to like crack his knuckles. Right.
No, I do that thing. You know Henry Cavill from Mission Impossible, where he just goes for no reason, and then I just go again.
Henry Cavill.
Kibble,
Oh.
kibble, cat food.
Elder Carvel.
Mr. Carvel. Anything else, Larrick? Are you quite finished? Or the old
This is
man
good.
wants to come out?
Nom nom.
You gonna take that for
No, I'm
no?
done.
Fuck's sake. You would do it right before I go.
Kibble that bitch.
Okay. All right. I'm just.
But God, I've loosened it for you.
Thanks. I don't want to know.
After the previous Jews don't. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna.
Hang on.
I'm just gonna do Word of Radiance,
Okay.
which this word will be cool. Anyway. Can I get a con saving throw, please?
A con.
Yeah, it's 5 foot from where I am. So it's me, and I'm right next to it, so... Each creature of my choice, and I choose that one. And Larrick.
What? That's
It's
not
17.
17.
was shooting in there. Mhm.
Oh shit! I was going to give you
Nice.
disadvantage.
Well, you didn't.
I know I didn't. Never mind. Whoops.
Oopsie!
So you're fun. I'm just gonna scroll down and take an action surge
Okay.
and try that again.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit it 3 times with my scimitar instead. I'm gonna
Okay.
pretend that didn't happen. $11,
Nope.
21, and a 26.
Okay.
So they
So 2 of those hit.
cool beans. So that is 17 for the first one, of slashing.
Yep.
And 12 of the second one.
Okay. It's looking a bit messy now. You can still see a couple of those horrible eyes peering at you up from the floor.
Ugh. No. Nope. Nope. I'm done. I think I'm done. As a bonus action, I'm just going to give Derek a dirty look for taking our win away.
Okay. I actually should have done this at the start of your turn, and it's
Nope,
my fault
you forgot
again,
how to do it, so
I won't.
technically-
No, that's fine. Rules apply to me as well,
If
so
I
it's
didn't-
fine.
What do you want me to do?
No, that's fine.
You'll remember next time, won't you, Jen?
I will remember next time, yeah.
Yes!
I
Wow.
must abide by my own rules.
Oh.
Safira.
Okay, Safira is going to go 30 feet. I'm here and smack the gooey thing with her sword.
Smack the gooey thing with her sword. That's a sentence.
Smack the gooey thing with her sword. So that's
Fists.
a 19. So
Yep,
19.
19 hits.
Amazing. She's going to chuck a searing smite into that as well. As at second level, because she might as well. So D8 plus 5 plus 2d6 with searing smite. So that's 11 slashing damage from the
finished.
sword. And
Fuck's sake, you do
8
it.
fire damage from the searing smite.
Yeah, how do you want to do it?
Bursts into flames and dies.
Okay. It bursts into flames and dies. Okay. Well, it bursts into flames and dies. It
I don't
doesn't.
know
It
who
still
to be
doesn't
angry
make.
at.
It still doesn't make a single sound. As it just. The smell that hits you as it burns is acrid. It is. You two are fucking assholes. I'm so glad I spent so much time on this. The smell that hits you
I love
just
you.
unbelievable. You also watch as it starts to disintegrate, that the portal that was in this window starts to waver.
Oh, I'm tempted.
So still around to Baxter, who's still upstairs holding the Burnished Star.
Quickly looking around the room, is there anything of interest up here?
The room is now pretty threadbare.
Yeah.
So you might remember the star itself from where Larrick first went upstairs. We're sitting on
Oh,
A pedestal.
Jen, move back
Yes.
to there. There we
What?
go. Fucking hell. You don't sound like you're in a milk jug anymore.
What?
You've been sounding like, really good. Great. Ages.
I don't.
And then all of a sudden you were like there.
Like, hello. I'm
Well, I
Jen.
don't. Is this better?
Yeah, it's very good.
I'm just Jen. Anywhere else.
You sounded like you were talking like this for a long time.
I don't know what you want me to do.
This is what you sounded like for ages.
Don't tilt it, because Ellie told me off for tilting it. No, Damien, she told me off.
That was a separate incident. Now I'm indifferent.
With the same microphone.
Yeah, but we weren't playing D&D, we were playing games.
Anyway,
Hope
while
you've been
Tech is
enjoying.
sorting out,
Yeah, hope you've been
just
enjoying.
carry
How
on,
is everyone
carry on.
enjoying Die 20 so far?
The high quality content that you
Yeah.
all tune in for.
yeah,
Loads. I'm enjoying it loads.
Hey, we've got we've got people watching, people intrigued.
having a little. We should make a little. We should make a little graphic that just does a hang in there technical difficulties.
So.
Yes.
Uh,
I can hear you, Chris.
Shut up, you're so weird.
All right. Sorry. My
Put your
bad.
microphone's in the right place.
Just wait. Should we...
You're so loud.
Do you think also?
Does anyone want to take a
Damien-
break? Should we take a break?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Do you think
Damien's-
Damien's, do you think Damien's trying to do the fact that he's all dressed in black? It's like that theatre rule where that
Oh
the
yeah, when they come
don't
in.
exist. Yeah, they don't exist because they're wearing black.
Just like that. Can't see me. I'm not here.
yeah. Part of the
Is
set.
this okay? Is it? It's in front of
That's
my
not
face
where
when
I
you
put
said
it, though, is it?
That's fucking exactly where you put it. I haven't moved it. I did
Oh,
that.
no.
Everyone can hear you now.
Yeah.
And then
Stop
just move it down
touching it.
slightly.
There we go.
There you go.
So-
Sorry.
Now move the camera across so we can see you more of the centre instead of the rest of you.
Yeah.
No, because as soon as I move it, right, I'm not talking about this anymore. The star was on a pedestal in the middle of the room, and it had a lens over it. Crossed. The rest of the room is relatively threadbare. There are bookcases that don't really hold very much of anything anymore. The plant life from downstairs has broken through the floor in some places, and these have just started to overgrow the rest of the room.
Okay.
So what you're seeing in here has obviously been quite well looted over time.
I am going to head back downstairs.
Yep. Okay. So I'll put you back on same map as everyone else.
Lovely.
That's lovely.
Welcome back.
Ah, yeah. Hey up, it's me.
Baxter. Hey up, it's me, CZ Top.
So how far? So if you go 30 foot down the stairs, you're going to be in line with the Lamia.
Yeah, cool.
Awkward.
No, not at
very.
all.
You know when you just say goodbye
I-
to someone and go the same direction.
Does he ask Baxter
This
for my
is-
number?
This is the first time. This is the first time that he's properly been able to use the suggestion spell. So Baxter is also quite fascinated.
Okay.
Good shout.
How long does it last?
8 hours.
Good. And that's until someone hits it, or that's just how long it lasts?
So no, it's concentration, 8 hours. So
Just 8
essentially,
hours, Jed.
the way that it kind of talks about as well is that the creature will do its best, try for the best of its ability to complete the tasks, but it has to complete the whole thing to the best of its ability.
Okay. Okay.
This is what fucking Lysera fucked up old Sharky Boy with and Saltmarsh multiple times. It's
Yeah.
a pain in the
That
arse.
suggestion is so much fun.
Oh, so much that was wild. But yeah,
Because you got all those cultists to fuck off as well. Do you remember?
just start swimming
I think
away.
only 4 of them remained, or 5 of them, or something like that.
Yeah,
Out of
and we
like
battered them.
30.
So if that's the end of your turn, James? Yeah.
Yes, basically, what I can't do is tell him to essentially go and stab himself or
you can't tell it to harm itself or do anything against its nature.
Or do something like directly dangerous to its health.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which is why I was really glad that you guys killed the before it got downstairs.
You walk in line with the Lamia. It glances over at you, carries on walking down the stairs away from you. Gets to about here, just outside the staircase. Sees the four of you surrounding the creature on the floor. Moves forward a little bit further.
We out of combat.
Technically, no. Any one of you can still attack it.
Yeah.
It addresses the group. I guess I'll be going now.
Wait. Just wait.
I can't. I've been told to go, and my portal's going to close. Unless any of you have a mirror. Do any of you have a mirror?
Yes.
What is happening?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Do you need it to go home?
I do now.
How big does it have to be?
Ideally big enough for me. It continues as it's going to continue walking towards the area where that portal is now wavering.
I'm gonna follow.
What is happening?
Hang on, if it can't fit, does it have to be a mirror big enough for it to fit through?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't help.
Maybe
I've got a handheld mirror from Scabatha's dollhouse.
Okay.
Do you?
I want to walk by it.
Larrick, do you have a mirror?
Yeah, so I'm going to pull out the mirror and go be like, I don't know if will this work? Does this...
I see it and I go, I mean, we could try and make it work.
Too small.
Bring it over
Continues. And
well,
it's
you come
picking
here
up...
because this thing isn't fucking stopping because of you dick.
I'm going to walk over.
It's picking up speed at this point because it needs to get to that portal.
Yeah. I'm going to say, if you hold on for a second, we can try and make a mirror.
Whatever you're going to do it now.
I'm going to cast Enlarge on the mirror.
Okay.
Aren't we still in
You are now at combat because you've opted not to attack the Lamia as it's come out the stairs between three of you.
Because no one said what's going on. What the hell's happening?
Yeah.
Just wait. Just wait.
Don't worry, they're leaving now.
Keep stabbing the creature in front of me.
Is Blackberry
This was my kill.
Is Blackberry still entirely clueless? Does she still have absolutely fuck no idea of who she is, where she is, what's going on?
Oh shit.
Yeah. She is.
Well, even though the creature's dead?
Yep.
So, even though... So she has no idea who anyone is, what's going on, whatnot, but she can see everybody heading towards this portal.
Yep. So we are now ending the Lamia's turn, essentially. So when the Lamia finishes its... So Larrick, Larrick's running alongside it, trying to stop it, and it is running towards the portal before it closes.
Did Baxter manage to cast Enlarge on the mirror?
On the mirror? Well, kind of no, because Baxter's just had his turn. He's on the stairs. The Lamia is running.
How big is the mirror?
Running and talking.
Like that?
The mirror's like that, so if it enlarged it, I don't know if it would make it.
It's double the size. It wouldn't do fuck all.
It wouldn't make it big enough.
Who's goes
so the
after
Lamia?
The Lamia?
Blackberry. So the Lamia is running at this point, zips past you, Larrick. As he does, he gives you one last kind of appraising look, makes his way to the portal and zips through it. It's still there. You can see him now running on the other side in this dark, kind of barren looking landscape. Blackberry, your turn.
Blackberry has no idea what's going on. She doesn't know these people.
Can you roll me a d10?
Yeah, sure.
Someone's about to get hit.
7.
Okay. Lily, can you roll me a d20? And Ellie, can you roll me a d20?
Oh no.
Cool. I got 15.
Cool. I got 5.
Blackberry
Couldn't
moves
retire that
forward, and with her staff, with shillelagh still activated, hits Safzira.
Okay, cool.
That was such an impulsive. Got her. Got her.
Yep. So roll to hit.
Oh god. Oh, the one time when you actually 24.
I'm pretty sure that hits Safzira.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hits Safzira too.
Can you roll damage?
Yeah, that'd be 13.
It's Blackberry. Just completely confused, slightly panicked. The rest of you have no idea what the hell is wrong with her either. This is completely new to you. She just walks forward, steps over this squelchy dead thing. You've just seen a flipping Lamia waltz past you, running off into the portal, giving Larrick like some interesting side eye. And then out of the blue, Blackberry just steps forward and smacks Safzira and actually hits her quite hard. You are out of combat, except for Blackberry.
Larrick is gonna see what's going on. He's gonna let the Lamia go. Seeing what's going on, he's gonna run and he's gonna try and tackle and grapple Blackberry and pin her.
Oh yeah, that's something to do with someone who can't know what they're doing.
Okay, so you're trying to grapple her essentially.
Who are you?
Yeah, so he's just gonna see her hit Safzira and actually hurt her, and then he's gonna bolt, still under the effect of the speed potion. He's just gonna zip and just fucking like rugby tackle and try and pin her.
Okay. It'd be strength versus strength then. Blackberry and Larrick.
It's okay, I get to use my wisdom instead of my strength because my arms are active.
I
Which
still.
is good, 'cause it's a -1.
Uh,
21.
Natural 20. Plus nothing.
Fuck.
So 20.
Ooh, okay. 21 versus a
Depends.
nat 20.
It depends whether you're
21
allowing nat 20s on abilities.
I mean, I feel like it's kind of a no.
I think it is a no, generally speaking.
Blackberry
It is
puts up
raw,
a really...
but it's up to the DM.
Yeah, no, Blackberry puts up a really, really good fight. But Larrick, you manage to pin her down.
Blackberry is full on screaming. You know how rabbits scream when they...
What the fuck are you doing?
Full on screaming. She is in such a panic. She's like screaming and kicking and biting.
Knock her out.
I'm gonna punch her.
I'm gonna.
Jesus
Like
Christ.
she's screaming, spittle flying. But not like a punch, like an EastEnders calm down slap. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
She's hysterical. Smack.
We roll
Calm
to
down,
hit
it's
if you
gonna
want.
be fine. like airplane.
It's just the 24 to hit.
I mean, that hits.
Oh my god.
She's shit.
I'm hoping damage breaks.
I mean, bearing in mind how much damage Blackberry's
I'm
taking,
really
you might just break her.
I mean, I'm really sorry if it doesn't, but that's 14.
Oh my Christ. I mean, she's still up.
Remember all the conversations we've had about PvP?
I know.
Well,
Okay,
I need to do something, or else she's just going to keep on fucking attacking us.
Yep.
Does this work?
No.
Jen, help!
It doesn't.
Oh my god!
Knock her out.
I'm going to maintain. I'm going to maintain the grapple. Then, yeah. I'm
Knock
going
her out.
to.
He's going to continue
I can-
like flopping around like a deranged child, actually.
Can I walk over
Screaming, shrieking.
and cast
Bite.
spell
She is
magic?
biting. She is biting at.
Yes, you can walk over and cast a spell magic, Baxter.
Thanks. I'm going to do that.
James, the voice of reason.
And I'm going to be like, I'm going to be trying to like calm her while she's being obviously smacked around and grappled. And also,
It's not a very calming situation.
Baxter walks over, mutters a
I'm
few
going to
words.
like gently try and take her hand.
Okay.
Stab her.
Okay, she's biting.
He will bite you.
Larry should hit her, hoping to dislodge whatever the hell is going on to zero effect. And then Baxter just casually, calmly walks up, takes her hand, casts Dispel Magic, and Blackberry goes limp.
No, he killed her.
Oh,
He's upgraded.
see, I can't do that. Sorry.
Her heart is absolutely pounding. She's breathing fast, but Blackberry, this weird fog across your mind suddenly lifts. You have clarity of thought. You know where you are. You know who you're with. You are aware of what's just happened.
I'm Blackberry. I am really sorry, but you were fucking mental. I know it's just trying to stop it. I didn't want it. I didn't want to. Please don't hit me back.
I mean, she's already been biting.
By this point, he's got off her, and he's like,
Okay.
Blackberry's
Blackberry
just
is no
gonna
longer
look at him.
grappled.
And then she is going to.
I don't think there's any need for return. We're all friends here, all right?
I'll hit him for you.
Yeah, no,
He
Blackberry's just gonna like.
shoot you
go on the floor.
daggers,
Those your kids.
dirty daggers.
Baxter's going to be like, "Are you?"
And then
okay?
go, thank you, Baxter.
Do you need healing?
I need so much healing.
Okay. He
She
also
really does, guys.
He
We just
also-
had to look a little.
He also does cure wounds. Still
Oh,
with his
okay.
hand, still with his hand on yours. He also does cure wounds.
Thank you.
So
I would imagine that Saf-Zero would also
1d8
step
plus
forward.
3.
and
Yeah,
cast
I
Cure
imagine
Wounds.
Sarah would do a cure wounds
No,
too.
she got bonked in the head.
You get,
Fuck this, I'm
Got the
leaving.
you get 8
It's in
back
the-
from
in the suit
Baxter.
armor.
Thank you.
I'm going to do it at level 2 so that I don't screw up next character for next time. That is 12 points back.
Oh, Damo,
Thank
your
you.
AC is
Level
back
2.
to normal now.
She's
I'm
still
gonna-
pretty gnarly, actually.
Gonna turn around to Panic and be like, to answer your question, for all intents and purposes,
Hmm.
we now have this. And then I produce the object that I'm fighting.
What was my question?
Why this?
You were asking what the hell was going on with the, and I point
Yeah,
towards
with
the
the
window.
thing, I don't-
Is the portal still up?
The portal is now wavering quite dramatically.
Can we still see it running away?
No, it's long gone.
Just gone. No. They have now
You
given
want
us
to?
this. As far as they're concerned, this meeting, this interaction never happened.
I just got
Yeah,
confused.
until whatever you did. Sorry, go on.
No, that's all right. I got confused because you guys came down walking with it like you had a fight, and then no one was talking, and then everyone tried to give it a mirror. I mean, if you're gonna point out that you beat the shit out of it, that's a bit cruel.
We
Look,
we
it's
managed
fine.
to
I
change
used
its-
my I used my natural animal charms, and it saw the error of its ways, and off it fucked.
Your natural charms.
Anyway.
Yeah, like I just did to you by punching you in the face. I'm really sorry about that as well. I didn't know what else to do.
Fucking
I just
shit, mate.
panicked.
We should probably put this away, and I'm going to take the object and put it into the bag of holding.
Okay.
Look, this
Do
leads into
you want to know what it looks like before you do that,
Yes,
or are you
please.
just? Yeah.
No.
It's like I've written a whole thing, you dickhead.
No, just. So as you guys are stood discussing what the hell just happened, Baxter, you are looking at this object that you're holding in your hand. It appears to be a glass orb rather than a star. It's an orb about kind of this size. It fills your palm in quite a satisfying kind of way. It's like a satisfying weight to it. The sphere, the outer sphere, perhaps where it gets its name, is burnished. So rather than being this clear glass, it's kind of has this coppery, like an antique mirror kind of sheen to it. You can see that there is some kind of structure inside, which equates to some kind of symbol, a silver circle, which is bisected by a curving line with a semicircle. I'll send you a photo at some point later, which is mounted at the center. As you turn it in the dim light, you just see that there are some kind of objects mounted within this symbol, just catching what little light there is left in this room. Those of you with dark vision can see more clearly that there are 7 just about perceptible gems mounted across this symbol. One of them is glowing more brightly. The others are just giving off a very faint light. And Baxter's putting it in the bag of holding. Okay. We will take a 10-minute break.
Wunderbar.
Have wheeze. Have snacks.
Wheeze or wheezing.
Have wheeze.
Have whizzing.
It's up to you. It starts to wee.
You can go out and do a wheezing.
I can't believe when you started laughing. I was like, what is funny about wheeze?
It was really funny.
It was just perfect timing.
The thing is, when your mic does cut off, though, it does usually cut off perfectly, like a clean cut with certain things. So wheeze
Didn't like my
was
z,
very good.
apparently.
It didn't like the S at the end of list
See how-
either.
But
What?
where your
I mean,
mic is
it's-
now is
Oh, right.
fine. See, Jen?
Okay. Thank you, Damien.
Next week, be a completely different position.
Don't move it.
Whee!
Just don't
Okay.
move it and
Tomorrow
always
night,
sit in
it'll
that
be in a
exact
completely
position.
different position. After the break, it'll be in a completely different position.
10-minute wee.
There's nothing wrong with the
Jen, I still got
microphone. It's the
your,
fact that you
lights here.
it's always down by your fucking belly button.
Not down by my belly button. You can always see it directly behind my face. Anyway, let's get on.
Anyway,
play, shall
I can't believe
Jesus Christ. Okay, Blackberry has now come to. Baxter has just put the Burnished Star in the bag of holding. You look around you, taking in the sight of these strange creatures that you've managed to defeat. Just get it. Sorry, now that I don't need 2 fucking maps open.
Don't laugh like that.
Let's all go upstairs and talk.
Those of you, those of you closest to the doorway, you look back and you see that the vines are now full size, covering the door.
Oh shit.
Cool.
There are still no exits No available windows.
What did you do last time?
What? Sorry, what?
Panic, what did you do last time?
When you were there, I made them small.
Yeah. Can you do that again?
No. Unless we have a little rest.
I mean, what did you do
I
large reduce?
Yeah. And since I'm the only one that can do that magic. Just saying.
Seeing that,
I'm like
gonna
invaluable to the group, guys. I'm just throwing that one out there.
Yeah. Okay. Can you show me?
No, it's secret.
I mean, it was a brilliant plan. So
It was
Pirate
you got in.
secret.
yeah,
Pirates,
no, that's what I mean.
Pirate never reveals their tricks.
And being genuine, that was an excellent idea. Can you show me what you?
Don't you always sound like you're sarcastic with me. Hurts my feelings. I can't tell if you like. I don't know if you know if you really like me.
I give you puzzles.
I know, but you haven't in months, days even.
Do you want more?
Yes, please.
Okay. Can you show me what we did?
I just touched it and it went small.
Okay,
That's
cool.
what she
I'm gonna
does.
go. I'm gonna go over.
Does that? I don't know.
I'm gonna go over and do that.
We should all get closer though, because it only lasts a minute.
Yeah, we do need to all bunch up and get ready.
Okay. So you all move over to the doorway.
Yeah.
Does Baxter know how to cast enlarge reduce?
Yes.
Okay. Good. I genuinely was worried for a second that you were gonna go over and just do whatever it was Savannah just did.
No, he is actually genuine.
Please God,
Not
do that
Panic's
anyway.
feeling. And I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce.
Okay. The vines shrink down, and just like they did not even that long ago, maybe like less than an hour ago since you guys got here, you see them all kind of ripping parts of the kind of roof of the structure down as they all descend through. More glass showers down on top of you as parts of the ceiling come away with these vines as they just rapidly shrink. And you all
Scoot on out of it.
scoot on out of there.
Yeah,
Okay.
please.
Bye.
Okay. Please, my head.
Blackberry doesn't so much scoot as she hobbles and limps.
I'm
Yep.
gonna go and help Blackberry. I'm gonna put my arm like under her arms and around her shoulder just to help her because she's clearly hurt.
Okay.
Not out of guilt or nothing.
Do we
No,
want
she's going to give you a filthy look.
Do we want to try and find somewhere to rest, perhaps?
We
I
always go
mean, back
to
in there where we would.
We could have rested in there, yeah.
but there's
Yeah.
like a town not
Yeah.
far away. We could just go head that way. Like a small like bit of a town. I think I haven't got the map.
Well,
Yeah,
you want to
they-
head up?
Would you like to be on the map?
Yes, please.
There's like a village here, isn't there? Like built
Yeah.
into
Yeah,
the top
there's
of the plants.
the ramshackle little houses and
Is that-
things that are all above
Is
the
that right,
ground.
DM?
Yes. So you had walked along the kind of shanty here in the last session. People were not very communicative with you until it looked like you were going to start trashing the plants.
Is there? Didn't we hear of like a place with a like across on like was it SH3 bit? Wasn't
You
that
did
like?
on Briarborn Isle.
Didn't we hear like a tavern there or something like that?
There was an inn, wasn't there,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
where someone was.
I mean, if we can stay strong, we can head that way. As I say that, I hand over a potion of healing to Blackberry.
Yep.
You can just
Okay.
head there and stay the night there. Or whatever time. What time is it? I can't tell. Who's got a sundial?
You left to come here in the morning. I think it was the only thing you did actually. You slept and then you left to come straight here.
Mm.
you have done the Isle of Lost Thoughts and then gone straight over to the Isle of Groves. So it is getting on to evening time.
Should we just head there and get a room for the night? Rest up?
Yeah, I think
How
so.
far away do we?
It's just there, look.
It's like about that.
Yeah, it's not far.
If we have got a map, so I'm doing that. It's about that on the map. Shouldn't take us more than 5 minutes.
Great. Perfect. Lovely. Sounds good.
Yeah, how long?
Oh, it's not fucking stupid when he asks, though, is it?
Yeah, but
Oh no, sorry, I was
asked in
letting it
character.
all let me all get it out. It will take you maybe like, I don't know, half an hour to walk there over the bridge.
let's go. Let's do it. Whatever that voice just said.
Hope it's
Let's
not
go.
a dodgy bridge.
You go first.
Okay.
I'm not
So
going
you're heading
first.
Oh, okay. You're heading over the nearest bridge?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one.
There, you
Okay.
can take my potion I gave you.
I took it. Yeah. What potion was it? Just
It was
a normal
potion of
potion of healing.
yeah. 2d4 plus 2.
As
4 plus 2. Blackberry
as we're
will down it.
walking over the bridge,
Mm-hmm.
Larry's gonna sort of try and catch Panic's eye and just look, thank you for the shield back there.
It's alright.
And then
Didn't
he's gonna keep on walking.
Oh, okay, never mind then. Oh, she's in so much pain right now.
So the bridge here is nothing like that large bridge you crossed to get here. It's in a usable state of repair. It doesn't look like it's going to crumble into the ocean below, but it's obviously not had any active work done to it, and it was obviously put up after the sever in a bit of a rush. It serves a purpose. Again, you see more people here. They're not so much crossing the bridge, though, as kind of milling about. Here, you see that those people who are milling about, it's not so much that they're just like loitering on the bridge. It's almost as if they are there with purpose. And as you get closer to Briarborn Isle itself, you can see that actually what's happened is people have built their homes into the walls of the bridge. They've built kind of lean-tos with doors, and this becomes more populated the further over the bridge you get. And looking up to the gatehouse on the far side of the bridge, there are lights on pretty much throughout. It's 3 floors, tall building. You can see there are lights on throughout. People don't look at you so much with distrust as curiosity. You are, at this point, covered in mud and a little bit of this seeping necrotic whatever it is that's been surging up to get you every now and then. You're covered in whatever the hell this splatty tentacled thing just gave off when it was burnt. But they're more curious than anything. As you get to the gatehouse, a shadowborn elf approaches you. 2 copper pieces for the toll.
Righto.
I'll hand it over.
Much obliged. Steps back.
Can you point us in the direction of just the nearest place we can rest and have a drink and something to eat, please?
Well, I'll always be directing you to the Rothen Ruin. It's not far from here. The road just points over. Just follow this main road, and it's just on the corner. You'll see it. It's got a sign.
Very
Run by
nice.
Gate Community. You'll be safe in there.
Oh, the gay community.
Indeed. Hello, I'm gay.
Oh, we're off to
No,
Manchester.
No, I was hoping it was Pride Month or something like that. Yeah.
Every month is Pride Month.
Yeah, but they're advertising it this month.
I shall
Yeah, they put the flags out.
Yeah.
enunciate. Gate
Gate. Oh.
Community.
What's the gate community?
Now all I can think is gay
No,
community.
yeah.
I thought you were an ally, Larry. What the fuck?
I am, but they said gate.
The gate community.
There we go.
We operate the bridges. We like to think that we are keepers for this isle, not having keepers of our own.
Just the bridges of this isle, right? Not all the bridges. 'Cause-
Just the bridges of this isle.
right, that's good. 'Cause I was going to say you're
the
doing
other
a
isles
terrible
are-
job on Slappy Bridge.
He looks at you. Right.
Blackberry's gonna look at him and go, he means Lethos Bridge.
That's just what I said. Slappy twat
Big
twat.
twat.
No, that's what the bridge did.
You're being a slappy twat twat.
Look, I fucking said sorry, okay? You were trying to kill us.
They've got a thing. Wouldn't it be better to call your community like the bridge community since you don't do anything with gates?
Well, our leader operates out the gatehouse.
Oh, right. That makes more sense then. I got worried. My name's
We
Panic. I do
also
marketing.
we also tend to keep an eye on any of the entrances and exits here. Try to keep the place accessible for everyone. That's us.
You got loads of ghosts and shit like the other isles.
We have some
Are they
in certain buildings.
they fine?
Oh, I see.
What?
No, you go.
Now you go, because I was going to have someone else go for it.
Fuck's sake.
Well, we need to be friends again soon.
Are they friendly ghosts or?
Don't do that.
Dickhead.
Some of them, I mean, best thing to do with ghosts is to just let them do whatever it is they're doing. Don't interfere.
Right, so waving your hands through them, not a good idea, no.
They're not keen on it, no.
Fucking hell, we dodged a bullet. Jesus. Alright. Okay, well we're gonna go. Sorry, my associate here has got something to ask you.
Ah.
Oh, it was cold.
I was just going to ask, like, have you had any issues with any undead recently? In this area?
He laughs, like outright laughs at you. Are you joking?
Well, I mean, like, not like the standard amount. I mean, like, an influx.
No. I mean, there's undead all over the place in the Shadowfell.
Well, yeah.
There's quite a few here. I mean, your friend literally just asked about ghosts.
Well, not those ghosts. Not ghosts, like the fleshy undead. The ones that shouldn't be back or doing anything.
I see. I mean, we get the odd one here and there, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, okay. Well, they're dry.
So what were these aisles before? I mean, this in particular.
Well, this one, I suppose you'd say this was where the wealthiest of people lived. You look around as you ask him, and he responds. You can see that the tallest ruins are on this aisle. Many of them still stretching upwards, but a lot of them teetering over each other, and also over the cliff line of the aisle itself. This is the highest up aisle from the ocean as well, from the others that you've been on. But additional to that, it's now also densely populated with shanty buildings, and you can see where people have kind of built these wooden structures coming out of the side of ruins, and everything is just tipping and tilting, and you can't really make head nor tails of it, but you can see a lot more moving around this aisle than you have anywhere else. The people here, again, this is probably the most welcome that you guys have felt as a pretty ragtag unusual group since you arrived in Gloomrot. This is the first time where people have just looked at you with mild curiosity. There's still that very kind of morbid air to everybody as they walk around, that kind of melancholy that you've grown accustomed to since you've been here. But they're not actively trying to avoid you in the same way as the people in the rest of the city. But you can also see from these buildings, they're large, they're imposing. They were there to showcase the stature of the people living there.
Look, we're looking for somewhere to rest up, but we're actually looking for someone.
Oh, yeah?
Does the name Endress mean anything to you?
Yeah, another lot looking for Kendris, yeah.
So there's a few people looking.
There's loads of people looking for Kendris. Half the city's looking for Kendris. They all come.
Well, I mean, we understand that.
No one finds her, no?
Well, obviously
good.
not. I mean,
But she's here,
by
right?
all accounts, she's here. Yeah, sure. She could be anyone.
So it could be
Or she
you.
can look like other people.
Now, well, I don't know, maybe, but what I mean is, we're an ask no questions sort of group.
She just let anyone in.
It's not that we let anyone in, it's just we weren't wanted over there, and we're not going to turn anyone away here. Don't ask questions. She's most likely to be in Tower Community, if she's anywhere.
Do they look after the towers, or is it the opposite? Like the gate community?
Not the streets.
Yeah, do they look after the sewers?
They mostly occupy the Fallen Tower.
Just the one tower, actually.
It's a pretty big tower.
Needs a whole
Well, not if it's
community.
fallen, right?
I mean, it's still a pretty big tower.
It's just very long. So
Why don't you save your judgment until you've actually spent a bit of time?
I don't judge anyone. I'm never judging. I'm just.
You don't seem to
trying
like the way the
get
gate
it on
community, and we've only got one gate.
Don't you start saying we don't like the gate community.
there. Well, I mean,
Throwing that out
Don't
there
let
for
him
no
bring-
fucking
don't let
reason.
him. Don't
I mean,
let
you've
him
got-
bring
you've got
his
one gate.
you down.
you've got one gate and two bridges. Like,
Um,
I'm gonna
I
slap.
think you'll find
Larry
it's
across
three.
The back of the head.
It's two gatehouses
I'm
and
gonna
kind
clip.
of 3 bridges.
I'm gonna clip Larrick
so
around the
you've
ear,
just proven my point. But even fucking why?
and I just give him like a real like.
I've paid the toll. We can go through. They're not going to change their mind.
Yeah, we could have gone through at any point. Stop. Just
Oh, fucking hell. All right, enjoy your fucking gate, bridge, whatever you do. All right. Thanks for the directions. It's really appreciated.
I'm gonna look
I
at
mean,
the person with
You're
the,
welcome.
I'm gonna look at the person and be like,
I'm just gonna mime at him.
yeah, and be like, I mouth the word sorry to him.
Yep. He nods, rolls his eyes, kind of just starts studying his fingernails as you lot walk off. You just hear him muttering to himself.
Yes.
A suggestion
First
box
you-
might be a good idea.
As you enter the aisle proper, you can see just how entangled all of the ruins and newer structures have become. There are people hurrying about. You can hear sounds coming off in the distance. Kind of people calling, almost like people kind of like heckling. And there are all sorts of people here. This is the most diverse place that you've seen. There are non-Shadowborn here as well, although they're obviously by the Pala. There are massive mercenary types. There are people kind of scurrying around. There are people carrying messages. There are people even pulling like hand carts along full of goods. This is busy. This is kind of city vibes that you were understanding. But again, they're all kind of moving around with this caution. They're avoiding the massive cracks in the streets. You can see where the pools of this necrotic seepage has kind of converged on parts of the streets, and people are avoiding that. There aren't a huge number of kind of dwellings built into the ground floor of the aisle. Most of them are at least one level up. There are ladders that are going up the structures. In some cases, it's just ropes. Sometimes it's just chains. Some things have got more complex structures, pulleys. It's very complicated. It's very busy. It's very bustling. And this is very, very unsettling, having just come from the Isle of Lost Thoughts and the Isle of Groves that have otherwise been quite quiet. And you've just entered, like, city proper. Nobody looks wealthy here. This is not a wealthy population that have remained. Everybody is dirty. Most people are in raggedy clothes. Shoes have worn through. Kids running around with, dirt all over their faces. No new clothes.
As we look further down, can we see?
Yeah. So just as the person at the gate house said, it's not far from the bridge. It's literally like a couple of 100 meters right in front of you, and you see it directly on your left, and there's a sign above the door that says ruin.
Right.
I don't know about you guys, but I could do with a drink.
Yeah.
I could do with a sleep.
Drink first. Makes the wounds heal quicker.
Not in my experience.
Trust me, I'm
You said about
doctor.
hearing almost like heckling.
Mm-hmm.
Does it get? Is it further into town? Further in
Yeah.
as we're walking into the tavern?
So you guys would be about here. The sound does get slightly louder the further you move into the aisle.
Sounds like there's something going.
You want to check it out before we rest, or?
No, I need to rest.
Well, if we rest and it doesn't, like it's happened, then we won't know what it is. So we could just look. We know where the tavern is. We could go book a room and get ourselves somewhere to stay, then go find out what the hell's going on, then come back.
I mean, sure.
Yep.
Pat's gonna go in to the tavern. Not
Okay.
even wait for everyone else, just walk straight in.
So you step up into the tavern. It's quite a large step, and you can see that this has been added in later on. They've just gathered piles of stones and then kind of roughly entered them in.
I fly
The
up.
floor in the tavern itself feels a little bit like almost spongy, where they've just added new floorboards over the top with no real support underneath.
I love it.
And it means that the ceiling, it would once have been quite a tall room, but the ceiling kind of feels like it's pressing down on you.
It's not.
Not on you.
No.
You walk in and notice, firstly, that there is additionally, a real mixture of people here. Some of them are better dressed than others, but generally speaking, it's a real diverse group of people in here. And it's relatively busy as well. You can see that the main area is your tap room. There are tables and chairs. All the furniture is very mismatched. It's sort of pulled together from lots of different places. And it's quite a large space. Towards the back, there's a game room with gambling tables and darts, things like that. And you can see there are a couple of people sat at a gambling table as the evenings wear on and the pub starting to pick up. Behind the bar stands a shadowborn tiefling who is methodically moving on the bar, serving drinks, cleaning glasses, keeping the bar itself clean. He's obviously been here for a long time, and he moves almost robotically while he's chatting to people. You see him calling across the bar, people that he recognizes. He takes note of you, Panic, walking in first, cocks his head to the side, and then continues what he's doing.
I'll head straight to him.
As you reach the bar, he puts the glass down that he was holding. Good day.
All right.
Not often we see fairies.
What do you call it? Sorry. Yeah.
You can't say that in the gay community.
No. That's,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
our word. No, just passing through. Wondering if you've got any rooms going spare.
Yeah. We've got rooms. How many of you are there?
I can't count past 3. How many are there of us? 7. The one between that. Take 2 off. 6.
5. Okay, so we do have rooms. It might be a bit cozy.
Right, how many per room do you think? How many,
Well, I mean, we usually say 2 per room, but you might be able to get 3 in one of them.
I would do 3 rooms.
Sure. How many nights? Or is it a meeting space that you need?
No, sleeping tonight. First off, we'll see how we do.
All right. The inn's quite busy. If you were hoping for a quiet place, if you catch my drift, probably not a good time to stay. Is that going to be all right?
That reminds me of home.
All right. You can see he was almost not quite giving you a wink, but giving you a look. All right. We don't take any trouble here. If you lot are on the lam.
Oh no, not like that.
Would you?
Excellent. And his tone and demeanor towards you immediately warms up. Right. Okay. So 3 rooms. For one night. Well, that'll be 6 copper pieces.
I put down 2 gold.
She's a changed person.
She's kind
What's
of
happening?
she's broken and on the inside. Larry, just throwing that one out there. That's for like a start of a tab, bit of food, stuff like that.
Are you a city girl or something?
God no. Sorry, gods no.
Okay. I mean, we don't charge that much here, but I'm not about.
No,
Gift
because
in the mouth.
no, I'm just being generous because you're gonna help us out, and that's nice. Thank you.
Wow,
Something is broken.
you don't see that much here. Thank you. All right, that's okay.
Maybe
he
put it
shouts
towards
over.
getting some new floors sorted out.
God.
He shouts over, raises hand, and goes, "Oi!" And you see a small young person come running up. This lot are having three rooms, top floor. The lady is paid very, very handsomely for the space. So, and he leans over, but you can still hear him say, "Maybe you could put sheets on the beds."
Well, in reality, I didn't hear fuck all of that, but I'll take the gist. Sounds like his mouth
Did any of you hear that?
I heard
We got the
sheets.
gist.
Yeah.
And that's
Clean
like gathered,
sheets.
yeah.
Clean sheets.
Clean sheets on the bed. The person scurries upstairs. The rooms will be ready in a few moments.
That's right.
Can I
No rush.
can I offer you some drinks, perhaps?
A quick drink.
Yeah,
and
you
go.
you got anything that doesn't taste like shit? Anything hidden away, considering how much she's just put down?
I might have some things that might have reached my hands from
We're
places.
we're not the gods, mate.
Yeah,
what
I'm
have
a
you got?
bloody pirate, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, okay, so a mate of mine pilfered a load of really great whiskey from Briarborn Estate.
Oh, nice. I don't know what those
Oh,
ones
that'll
are.
be rack 'em up.
I mean, I usually charge quite a lot for it because it's this pretty dangerous place to go and get
I'm gonna
some booze, if you know what I mean. But no. No, your friends put down plenty. Fine. I'd be very happy to give you the bottle. And he gets it out. Sit on the
Okay.
bar. That'll be it, though. That's your tab done.
Put
Oh,
another 2 gold down. Keep it going.
Much
Have you got
obliged
food?
to you,
Five
sir.
glasses.
Have
Please.
you got any food?
I do
Any-
have food. Yes, I do. I do have food.
I would love some food, please, before I drink that.
no, you
Okay.
Because I'm already.
Larry's already pouring 5 glasses of whiskey.
He places 5 glasses on the
don't. Oh, shit.
bar.
Now you do it.
Yeah, now I do.
Just pour it on the floor.
He leans over his shoulder.
This is how
he
rich
goes-
we are.
He leans over his shoulder to a doorway that's just behind the bar. He's, "Oi! Bread and cheese! The good stuff!"
She's a vegetarian.
I think bread and cheese is fine then.
It's not.
I'm
a
pretty sure that's
vegetarian.
okay, yeah.
I thought you were.
Yeah,
But
it is.
bread and cheese,
That's
dude.
What's all the noise
Not
outside?
vegan, Damien. What was that? Sorry.
What's all the noise outside? Something going on in town?
Don't know. Nothing out of the usual, as far as I'm aware. What's the noise
What's it?
sound like?
Yelling, shouting.
Oh, it's just the market.
Oh,
Okay.
The market.
Worth a trip.
is it?
What have they got there?
Everything.
Does it happen every day?
Yep. And all night.
Awesome.
We should have a bit of food and have a drink. Go have a look.
We should have it
Anything-
for
Really
drinking.
piss off the DM.
I think Blackberry needs to sleep.
I think Blackberry needs to
Anything
sleep.
you could possibly think of, you can find in that market.
We might find you some health.
Sleep might give me some health too.
Nah.
Anything that we could possibly think of.
Well, there aren't many things that are illegal in Glimrot. But those things that are, that's your place.
Okay, I don't care if you need to sleep, Blackberry. We're going. Like, I'll
There's
give you another
no
health potion.
shortage. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but I wanna
There's no
go now.
shortage.
Look,
Well-
let's just calm down. Let's have a rest.
But
and then
things-
we can go tomorrow. We're in no rush.
I mean, your bread and cheese is coming.
Yeah, let's
Well,
I'm
find a
not going
table.
now because I've just got a whiskey
Go
handed to
tomorrow.
me.
Oh, I see.
After we drunk that whiskey, we ain't going to be in any fit state to go out there and go shopping.
That makes no
And
sense
it
to
would give
me.
away all your money.
No, that's just silly.
I'm sure
Well,
we
what
can
if you
just
were
stop for a minute.
Yeah, I'm not saying now. No one here said now, by the way, guys.
Yeah, I know.
Right, everyone calm down.
Oh. A word of advice. He leans over to you, Panic.
He's-
Word of advice. Don't go showing off your money too much.
wasn't intending to. Just want to make sure we had a good place to stay in a fine establishment such as this.
Well, look, I swear, Velfie will look after
First time
you.
we've seen it.
If you're in the gate,
Oh, you two, could you just get
Community.
on with the divorce already?
we'll look after you as best we can, but we try not to take sides.
Sides. Oh, right, that thing. No, don't worry about it. We're not on any side right now.
I wasn't referring to that. I mean, if you lot
Oh,
get
I
in a
thought-
fight,
Oh,
we
right.
don't tend to step in.
Oh, no, that's fine. Sorry, I'm confused. There's so many things going on in this world. I don't really pay attention to much of it.
Just you seem like decent folk, and it's probably a shame you've
Well,
ended
you really
up
don't know us, do you?
in the more decent than many of the people I know.
That's a low
And
bar.
it seems like if you've ended up in the ghost quarter trying to do good, maybe that was a mistake.
We're here
Well-
looking for somebody.
I'm going to hold my hand up to Beldark and say, yeah, we'll have a drink and we'll discuss that with you in a bit.
All right.
Just going to lean over
Enjoy
to
your
Beldark,
drinks.
like, I don't think we should say anything just yet. I'm sorry, just
He
Win
doesn't
him
say a
over.
word. He picks his whiskey up and goes to find a table, carrying Blackberry with him.
like over your shoulder. Come on.
Like, he's still got his arm. He's still fucking hoisting her up.
Battered the shit out of me, and now you're carrying me around like a sack of spuds.
Mhm.
No, I'm helping you walk.
I'm going to lean back to the
I feel guilty.
bartender while everyone's leaving, sit down. I'm going to lean over to the bartender and say, have you got anything behind that bar that would make my friend like me again? And let's walk off.
Oh,
Sheesh.
He gives a confused and slightly sad smile in your direction, carries on doing what he's doing. You guys sit down at a table. You can see that there's obviously a lot going on in this particular tavern. As I said, there were people already starting to set up games in the back corner. You can see people starting to filter in off the streets. There are even tables where you can see kind of like 2 or 3 people sat on either side, having tense discussions, but everyone is very well behaved. They're all very much sat back to each other. And this very much feels like kind of the place to go. There's no tension here. There's no uncomfortableness. Everybody is there doing whatever they're doing. And again, this is like one of the first times that you've been here where you felt not threatened, where you felt not stared at. You sit down at the table with the slight discomfort of Panic and Larrick not really talking to each other. Larrick having just punched one of his other allies in the face and now trying to
I know.
her through it. Your first sip of the whiskey confirms that this stuff is good. It's smooth. It's delicious. The label on the bottle has long since faded, but the seal on it was good when you first opened it. This was really good stuff, and you kind of feel like you might have gotten it for a steal. The price of the room weirdly low. You sit down at the table and just everything else kind of pin around you. Panic, you notice that some of the people sitting at the gambling tables are darting their eyes over in your direction, having furtive conversations behind their hands. What are you guys doing?
I'm gonna lean in and look at Panic and Larrick and be like, "Fuck is going on with you two?"
I don't know what you mean.
Lovers quarrel.
Lovers Coral. Quarrel.
Quarrel.
Where is he?
Yeah,
Quarrel.
Where is he?
Quarrel, you deaf tart. I don't use
it a
big words,
quarrel or
fancy
is it a
words like
divorce?
that.
A lover's quarrel.
I don't want to be in the middle of a divorce.
This isn't a conversation for everyone. This is something we need to talk about later.
I'm going to neck my whiskey and stand up on the
Larry.
chair because it's about the same height as everyone else. And just look at Lara and go, "Oh, come on then, let's talk about it outside." Not like that's not a fight thing. I'm just saying, let's go talk in private.
Them
He
spikes.
activates all of his shit. Pulls out his other potion of speed. Fine. He stands up and walks away from the table with his glass, but he takes a bottle with him.
Hey,
I go back for my glass. Also,
So do you-
On
Yeah.
his way outside, on his way outside, he motions to the barkeep for another round of drinks to go to that table.
Okay.
excuse me.
The two of you get up with your glasses and bottle and go outside. Velfie nods back at you. You can see him reaching under the bar for something else. As you two step outside, the plate of food arrives.
Oh, no.
It's just a simple wooden plate. On it, there's some kind of dark bread, some hard cheese, slightly wrinkled looking, but still okay to eat apples. And literally just knives, just stabbed into them.
Cool.
ideal.
How every cheese board should be served.
Exactly.
Cool.
I
Indeed.
want to do that.
Murderously.
Right now.
The bread is fresh. It's slightly rougher than what you had at the Bitter Chalice, but it tastes good. It's fresh. The cheese, again, it's obviously hard cheese. It's meant to last, but it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Just the quality just isn't what you have previously been having. You see that as you're sort of starting to dig into this food, the whiskey that you're drinking, you're getting some slightly jealous looks from people around you. Panic and Larrick step outside. You kind of walk across this slightly like bouncy wooden floor, make your way out to the front, the abnormally high front step.
Are there any tables outside, or
No, it just goes straight out onto the street.
Is
But there are other people on the street drinking as well.
I'm gonna walk outside, try and find like a quiet space with maybe like a window ledge or like some boxes or a barrel or something. I can put my glass on.
I follow.
Gonna pour another glass of whiskey and then motion to Panic.
Hands it over, ready to have some whiskey.
I pour another glass and set the bottle down. Go on then.
I don't want you to get hurt again. I don't want any of us to get hurt again.
So your grand plan was to make it so that if we die, we fucking stay dead.
No, I'm stop us from dying. I'm gonna stop us from dying in the first place. I'll protect everyone.
What if you can't?
Then I will die trying.
What if one of us goes? What does your newfound god say about that?
Then that was what it was meant to be.
Why?
She made me feel something I haven't felt in a long time. Since the ship.
What? Panic. What? What has she given you that we haven't for everything we've been through?
Control over what's going on. With me, with everything we had no control over coming here and what happened to us in the fucking previous place. You lot are my life.
No, you just... Sorry, go on.
No, thank you. You lot are like my family now. And I can't lose you lot. Like, I lost my crew. In the past.
One, you don't know if you've lost them. And two, it's just the most dangerous place we've ever fucking been in. And you've just made it so that if we die, we fucking stay dead.
And that's why I won't let you.
That's a pretty big gamble on your friend's life. One that maybe I thought we should have spoken about.
We haven't had much time to sit and chat. Not like we did. Things are picking up pace. We're moving on with things. It's terrifying.
Wish you would have said something.
I'm sorry. I really am. But I did this to look after all of you. If I can do well by her, she can see fit to tell me, like, when you are all meant to go, so that I don't lose you too early. Because if I do lose any of you too early, I don't think I will be able to do this anymore. I've lost too many crew members in the past. I'm not losing anymore. And if they have to go, at least I know then that they've gone at the right time. That I didn't have to try and save them. This music is so fitting.
Hey.
Fucking, I'm trying to hold back tears here. At least I know that they go at the right time, and it's not my fault I can't bring them back. So when you go, I know that I can't bring you back, and it will not break my heart when we try and fail to.
But this is all what if, mate. You've taken a real big punt here. And I don't think he realised that.
Maybe not, but at least I can help a little bit more.
You were fine the way you were. You didn't need to change for us.
I didn't protect you.
If you've done it for yourself, then fine.
No, I did it. I couldn't protect you last time. I tried to come and help you, and I couldn't stop you from dying. And I can't do that again. So yeah, I suppose it is it is for me because I'm selfish. I'm not losing you again.
So long it was just me. And then there was you and the rest of them, and I'll get it. I just think you're going to really regret this.
Maybe. But at least I know you're safe. As long as I can help.
When are you going to tell them?
Tell them what?
You know what?
About this bit or the thing I should have told them before.
I think you said you were going to tell them weeks ago.
We kind of kept getting into scrapes and things happening.
There's been plenty of time, mate.
I'll tell them tonight. If I need to, which I know I do. I'll tell them tonight, but only on one condition.
What?
You stop hating me.
Don't hate you.
And then don't act like you don't hate me then.
If it'd been anyone else, probably wouldn't have given a shit.
I know I might regret this, but I was getting worried.
Yeah, I hope I don't die then, eh?
You won't.
Let's go find out.
I'm going to reach out and grab his hand.
He pulls out for a hug.
Oh. Oh.
You generally feel tears going down onto your fur and shit.
I'm gonna neck his whiskey and... Alright. You've got an announcement.
Yep. And I'm going to neck my whiskey and head in.
You come in and Blackberry has got her notebook out and she is scribbling, and if in the event I get the shit kicked out of me and die, don't fucking bring me back. No,
And Baxter is adding in, being like, oh, and don't forget this. Oh, and don't forget this.
It's like helping her with all the legalese to make it binding.
Yeah.
We just sat in the pub writing a will.
Oh,
And
wow.
Baxter gets my rough bag
okay.
of tricks. And Panic can have the bag of holding. Because Larrick will just fill it with shit.
He will. Yeah, that's fair.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so she's just
Completely
there, like,
justified.
full on writing a will with Baxter's help.
Have we noticed that some people
That some people what, sorry?
have been looking at us?
That some people.
Did it just cut out?
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Bring your mic closer.
You went that
your,
some
mic,
people
your mic issues are infectious.
obviously fix mine. Sorry. Yeah,
Have we
so
noticed that? Yeah.
you've noticed. So while these two were outside, someone has gotten up from a table towards the back of the room. They were sat at one of the card tables. Kind of ambles over. Shadowborn dwarf. Seems like you lot have got coin to spend.
Not necessarily. This is, I mean, a tiny bit of what we had. We thought we'd try and celebrate a little bit.
We're celebrating not being dead.
You say it's a tiny bit of what you had.
A little bit of what we've got recent.
Mm-hmm. Can you roll? You guys are quite wealthy, aren't you?
Yeah, Blackberry isn't. Blackberry doesn't get any well.
I mean, yes.
No, we all are. We got over a
Oh, no, we all
grand
are now,
each.
yeah.
I was going to say roll deception.
I was saying, I gave you all a shit ton of money.
We're fucked.
Got that.
Yeah, roll deception.
Both of us, or just?
Well, both of you. If you're involved, both of you.
Yeah, Blackberry's involved.
11.
Deception. Oh, 19.
Okay. She narrows her eyes at you. Feel like maybe you're not letting on. But Velfie doesn't allow any trouble in here, so all right. Okay.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Do you want to play? We'll be at the back.
What are we playing? What is it? What sort of game is it?
D&D.
D&D.
I'm a
Yeah.
level 25 archwizard.
No,
I'm a
it's-
level 25 accountant.
No, I'm a level 28
Lord.
paladin with Godsmite and 2,920 HP.
Yes.
Well,
That is it.
we like 3-card ante, but if you've got any preferences, we could definitely pop out something else.
You in the habit of just wandering up to people and asking them these sort of questions?
Only if it looks like I can make a bit of coin.
So are you winning?
You'd have to come over and find out.
Can I do an insight check? Can I see if there's any
Yeah,
falter?
sure.
See how good
Yeah.
his poker face is. 12.
It's as good as Lady
No
Gaga
idea.
does.
No idea. And that bothers you. Does that mean that they've got really good poker face, or does it mean that they're not? Or what does it mean? You don't know.
Well, I just raise a glass and be like, well, to be our nice last glass of something. So, good luck to you.
All right. Well, just a friendly game. Maybe later. We'll be here for a while. She walks back to the table. And yeah, you see her just sit back down.
Oh no.
You got a bag of drugs to gamble.
Okay, so you guys, you sit, you eat, you drink. If there's anything else that you want to do this evening, you will have to let me know next time, because we are going to end it there.
Okay.
Seems like a good place to settle it down. So we'll leave it there. You guys are sat in the tavern. You're eating, you're drinking. Blackberry is slowly attempting to recover. You guys can take a short rest. So if you want to use hit die to heal,
I'm good.
you can.
I'll take a short rest, though. Yeah.
And then if there's anything you want to do in the evening before you go to bed for your long rest.
Yeah, well, I said outside. There you go.
No, you can do that next session.
That's what I said. Yeah, I'm letting you know. You asked me to let you know.
Sorry.
No, do it next session. I know.
No, I meant let me do next session.